Macy Clay has no idea where she is or how she got here. She just knows that she's surrounded by swamp and has nothing but the ragged old nightdress on her back and the ring on her finger. The paper girl was scared off by Macy's strange green skin and sunken eyes, but she did do her job for the morning. Twinbrook Times, the top of the page read, Macy is perhaps understandably feeling pretty grumpy about her circumstances, but enjoying her solitude and having a curious mind, she has a strange feeling that she'll be okay. Will her strong sense of perceptiveness allow Macy to uncover her origins? She has faint memories of reading a novel once. Murder in Pleasant View, maybe? Perhaps forging a path as a private detective is the only way forward. But will she discover the man in town with the same last name as her? Or what his best friend has buried beneath his junkyard? Or what about the gravestone marked with Macy's name tucked behind the laundromat? Macy may not know who she is or how she got here, but she does know one thing. There's something in the water here in Twinbrook, and she is determined to find out what. This is her story. Hello everybody and welcome back to The Sims 3, where today we are doing another long play back here in the Bayou of Twinbrook with Miss Macy Clay and her ghostly sister, Miss Lacy, and oh my goodness, what an explosive right there start to this episode. Oh my goodness, that was so dramatic. And actually, in fact, I will say that today, if you've been following along with this series, then you might be excited, question mark, to know that this is actually going to be the season finale for these ladies. Don't worry, they're not going anywhere. But I just wanted to let you guys know, I have actually been having so much fun playing with these guys that they've actually inspired me to write, oh my goodness, what is this? A legacy challenge? It is still very much so in the works, but I'm hoping to share it with you guys within the next couple of weeks, at which point we will kind of kick off, I guess, season 2. But in the meantime, we have got a lot to do today, and I have been so excited to film today's episode. I put a lot of planning into it, so I'm hoping that we are going to get a lot of to-dos ticked off of the list today. But if you missed the last episode, then you might be a little bit like, Yasmin, what the hell is this man doing here? And firstly, gamers, this is actually so dramatic that I in fact need to pause my game. I need to issue a formal Yasmin's Corner apology to this man who is asleep here in Macy's bed. And I will explain who he is in a second. But gamers, somebody finally told me that his name is in fact not Hardwood. His name this whole time has been Harwood, and I've been calling him Hardwood this entire time. I don't know what in the Stardew Valley, heck has been happening to my brain for me to be reading his name as Hardwood this entire time. So super embarrassing. But thank you to the lovely commenter who let me know and filled me in on my faux pas. So I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry to this man. I have made, what was the Logan Paul thing? I've made a grave error in my judgment and my reading capabilities, apparently. But if you do not know, if you missed the last episode, then this right here is Mr. Harwood Clay. I think that just for jokes, I might go in and officially change his name to Hardwood. Just because, do you know what? Man's a sculptor. Maybe he was just born out of the womb knowing that he would be handling wood and clay and everything. I don't know. But this right here is Miss Macy's husband from her previous life. And at the end of last episode, we actually did go ahead and revive him. And they actually had a little, woohoo. Apparently they also got very juiced last night. So, wait, I really hope that they did not drink the fancy wine. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. I don't know. But they, apparently they got a little bit juiced. And in the heat of the moment, after the, shall we say, turning back of the clock, because we didn't actually resurrect him. He was already alive, but he was just an old man. They actually went ahead and had a little woohoo, so that was all quite a lot. But I have just noticed that I accidentally left his family funds here, and he's still getting retirement pension. That's actually hilarious. Oh no, the girls just got their stipends as well. But I'm actually going to go ahead and pause and go ahead and take away their money. All right, my love. So I've really quickly got ahead and changed the family funds, but I did really quickly, just because it has been a minute since I filmed an episode and put one up for you guys here on the channel. I did really quickly want to just show you guys Completionist Companion, which is the Notion tracking tool that I put together for The Sims 3 to help me in my mission to quote unquote complete The Sims 3. I made a whole video about that previously if you want to learn more about that journey, but I did just really quickly want to check in with you and in our individual household tracker that I've put together for these guys, just so that I can again continue the quick recap from last episode. The main thing that I already told you about, Macy made the potion of youth and they had a little bit of woohoo schmoohoo. In fact, I think that this was the main thing which actually made Macy fully remember her past. She knows who her husband was, she knows that Lacy, was her sister, and she knows now, she remembers that it must have been Juandira that ended both of their lives. We also met a unicorn and the girlies got lots of promotions at work, but those were kind of secondary to the, massive event that happened at the end of the last Longplay episode. And so, yeah, I can't wait to keep telling this story with you guys. Again, this is, I think, going to be the season finale, and, with the explosive start that we had at the start of this episode, I do really think that is foreshadowing, shall we say, for something that I am kind of planning today. If you're newer to this series, then I really like to take very much so a, kind of like storytelling approach. I don't try to plan out these episodes too much. I like to see what the game kind of gives me and work with that, but I kind of have like a loose destination in mind. And other than that, in terms of the story side of things, these are some of the other gameplay goals that we're working on. We're obviously not going to complete them all today, but I just wanted to kind of refresh you guys on some of these. So hopefully today, Macy will actually reach the top of the investigator career. So we'll be able to tick off, actually, no, that's her lifetime wish. Where is it? The investigator career. Oh, there we go. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to tick that off today. I also would like to have Lacy work on her inventing skill and see if we can unlock the time machine. I don't know if we will, because that is level 9 and she's currently in level 4. But anyway, let's jump out of here, guys. If you would like to grab Completionist Companion for yourselves, then you can find it at the link down below in the description. Honestly, I love this so much and I put so much time into it, and it's been so cool to see a lot of you guys get super excited about it as well. Okay, so we are now back in game and I just have a bunch of other things to tell you guys before we really fully dive in. But if you're also new here, then let me really quickly introduce myself. Again, I'm hoping that today is going to be a really fun episode for you to jump in if you are new to this series. But my name is Yasmin and my mission here on my channel is to help serious simmers like you to find fun and fulfilling gameplay in your favorite life sim games, because let's be real, our free time is precious and I want to help you guys to make the most of it. So yes, we are jumping back in today. I've just gone ahead and queued up a couple of interactions for everybody. So Lacy is over here doing some inventing, because again, I really would like her to work on that skill. She also wants to get a tattoo, which is high-key really funny considering how she's a ghost. I kind of wanted to keep this, want for them to take a trip to China, but also that is really funny, but the rest of the things are really high in terms of their, lifetime reward points. Hopefully she'll get it again in the future. We'll just have to see. Who are you? You are Paparazzi. Okay. And then Hardwood is over here sleeping. I still haven't changed his name to Hardwood yet. Oh my goodness. And I've just got Macy over here writing a stakeout report just for the moment. But I have also, and she's actually finished writing the report. Okay, that's good. What could we actually have you do in the meantime, my lover? Let's see. Well, she wants to paint. So let's go ahead and just have her queue up doing, we can have her work on a painting for now. She kind of does that for fun. But she hasn't actually had time to do it in quite a while because she's just been so dedicated to science and getting the potion of youth created. I'm also gonna go ahead and lock this door really quickly. Sims, you can open this door, yeah, just for Macy and Hardwood. But okay, good. Everybody is making lots of progress over here. In terms of the household funds, I honestly couldn't 1000% remember specifically what these guys were at before Hardwood joined household. So I've just said it's 10,000. That might have been a bit more, might have been a bit less, but it's fine. I'm kind of okay with that considering how sort of established these guys are at this point, you know, both with their careers and skills and everything. So that's okay. I know at the end of last episode that I said that I wasn't sure and I was kind of tending towards not wanting to have Hardwood stay in the household, and that I kind of wanted to sort of move him out after these two had their little, you know, I guess romantic rendezvous, and we turned him back into a young man. But actually now that I'm kind of thinking about it, like the fact that Macy has just now remembered her past and that she has like, you know, she knows that this was her husband way back when and that Lacy, you know, is her sister and stuff. I don't somehow think that, especially with just how like searing the passion is between these two, like literally if we compare their relationships, I cannot believe how quickly, you know, her and Harwood's, I'm gonna go between calling him Harwood and Hardwood now that I've noticed it. Oh my goodness, I still feel so silly. But considering how, you know, kind of electric their relationship was, I guess you could say, or maybe even you could say burning their passion was. Oh my goodness, considering how Macy died from a fire. Oh my goodness, very dramatic. I just somehow don't believe that they could kind of bear to be apart, I suppose. So yeah, I don't know. That was just something that I was thinking about the other day. And look, I love it. Lacy's reading French toast, French fries, and French kissing. Oh my goodness, girl, get back to inventing. So that was just another kind of like thing that I wanted to fill you guys in on. Lastly, you might notice, wait, Lacy, who's calling you? Well, answer the phone. I'm very intrigued. Could it be who I think that it might be? Let's see. Oh no. Oh, okay. So this is an opportunity that we've got a couple of times throughout this series and it never works. So I'm just going to cancel it. Like, girl, just get back to your inventing. But one other little thing that I've done in between the episodes, a very minor addition to the house. We are going to pretend that this fireplace has just always been here. And I'm not going to really say anything else about it. We're just going to imagine that this has always been here, no questions asked. So then, what on earth are we going to get up to today? Because I've actually let the vast majority of today whiz by just while I've been filling you guys in on the drama. And as we actually go through today's episode, I would love to read out some of the like theories that you guys shared with me in the comments over the last few episodes, which I didn't quite get to read because I was doing a little bit of like pre-planning and like pre-filming ahead of you know, going on my little trip that I went on earlier last month, I guess. So firstly, I do just want to say a big thank you to you guys for bearing with me while there was a bit of a gap in the episodes, while I tried my hardest to get everything filmed and edited and ready. I ended up not having as much time on my trip and my vacation as I thought I would to actually sit down and get some more editing done, which meant that then there was a knock-on effect to the kind of gap expanding between the episodes coming out. So to everybody that has still been following along to this point, I'm seriously so grateful for you guys, and for everybody that's left theories and is just really enjoying the series. Honestly, I can't thank you guys enough. I'm super grateful. It's been seriously, like, not to sound really dramatic, but I've been just loving connecting with so many of you guys on storytelling and just the shared love for The Sims 3. But anyway, I've just had Macy actually sit down and get herself another detective case because we are so close to hitting level 10 of the career, and I think that it's something that we could definitely do today, as I mentioned earlier. So it's been a little while since we've done a case, but this one that we picked up today is the case of the wayward jalopy. Got a call from some dame about a missing car, something about it being special to her, a gift from her father. I figure I should ask the client about potential suspects. So, we need to go ask Alice Riddle. That's interesting. I think that I might have seen a little glitch happening with her back in my notifications from earlier. So hopefully she is accessible, but we shall just have to see. So let's go into opportunities. Let's go to career. Let's go ahead and interview April to get started with today, I think. We want to send... No, we don't need to send a text to Leyland because he's literally right outside on our deck. Stop being weird. And also, why are you trying to text other mans when you've just gone ahead and refound your mans, girl? Stop it. As for Lacy, she actually doesn't have work today. She's going to be working tomorrow. We've got up to level 4 of the ghost hunting career with her today. Oh, well, no, not today, in the past, sorry, what am I talking about? So I really would like to see if we can maybe gain another level with her today. We should also probably definitely have her work on her logic skill too. So maybe, in fact, I think she has the tab cast. I might just have her go ahead and then maybe when she's finished with this inventing, listen to a logic tab cast, and then maybe also, let's see, I'm assuming that logic volume 1 will be on here. Yeah, it is. So we'll have her stack up both of those skill gains together. I like the logic skill for Lacy is mainly going to be kind of like a bit of a side quest, I guess, that she has to do for her career because we have already done it all here with Macy in the past. So let's see. Okay, we've gone ahead and we found Miss Alice Riddle. So apparently the client's father had ties with the local crime syndicate. Are you kidding me? I think that they are connected to the Racket family. Okay, I think they're connected to the Racket family. That are shadier. So the crime syndicate is shadier than an apple orchard. I've never heard that saying. That's so funny. I know the next stop was to pay Languid. Whoa, a visit to ask about the wayward auto. I don't know what this Mr. Languid is doing. He seems to be, you know, having some mysterious connections to, I'm assuming, the Racket family, you know, crime syndicate. So that is incredibly intriguing. But we shall go ahead and head on over. And as we can see, it's already autumn. And I'm sorry, but can we actually just for realsies, like take just a second to admire? Just to admire the world. I know that we're only 5 seconds into this episode, but girlies, please just bear with me as I take a little screenshot because I can't help myself. And you're telling me that I shouldn't take pictures of this gorgeous open world. Like, gamers, are we being so for reals right now? Like, how? I just simply will never understand. Oh my goodness. And there's like the big moon behind as well. No, wait, I want to get the festival in. Thank you. I just can't believe how some people can like ever bear to call this game ugly. Like, be so for real with me. Be so for real with me right now. It's gorgeous. It's seriously so gorgeous. Okay, right, I'm done. Will I probably take more throughout this episode? Yeah. I can't lie to you, but I'm gonna try my best. Okay, and it looks like Hardwood is actually up and about because he was retired. I couldn't actually get him to get a career via the phone. So I had him go old school and actually look through the paper. So let's see what jobs are available. So it looks like there's only professional sports, education, and culinary, which none of those really line up with who he is. So maybe I'll go ahead and cancel that for now. I'm not really going to be tending to, you know, Hardwood so much at the moment. I'll kind of just let him do whatever he's vibing with. And maybe he'll become a bit more of a kind of, you know, important player later on in a kind of future series of this, you know, future season of this series. There we go. But we are right here and we've met up with Mr. Languid. Turns out this fellow is slick. I mean, with the name Languid, I'm not surprised. My questions bounced off like a smooth pebble hitting a glassy lake. I did find out something was fishy going down at the beach, and I don't mean the recent jellyfish haul. I figure it couldn't hurt to snoop around the beach for clues. Okay. Right, well, we might as well go ahead and head on over straight away, shouldn't we? Like, let's see. I guess that we should come ahead and, we can just snoop for clues over here. Okay, I mean, can we see the jalopy? Oh my goodness gracious me. Like, this view of the town from right here also, by the way, is so gorgeous. I love it. Okay, right. Well, I mean, at least if anything, I'm seeing this little thing that we can collect. And look, we're actually back in our red detective outfit. I had thought that we wouldn't maybe be wearing this one anymore just because, like, oh look, awoo. When the full moon, no, it's not a full moon. Yasmin, it's not a full moon. Shut up. But like, look at our little spiffy outfit here. I really didn't think that we'd be wearing this one anymore. I had a feeling that we'd actually got a, you know, promotion. But maybe I was wrong. Anyway, let's press play. And let's see if we can maybe snooperoonie for anything interesting. Looks like Lacy is still over here doing some reading, which is excellent. And Harwood is just hanging out, chatting with somebody online. Okay, King. Right, who are you as well? Damn, your outfit. I feel like we have met you before. Sophia Carlton. Maybe we actually haven't met you. You're incredible. Damn, she's incredibly spiffy. Okay, so once we have, worked on our investigator case for today, I actually have quite a few other things that I would like to get done kind of in the background today for today's episode. Okay, though, let's see. So the tire marks have always been distinctive, especially when you've seen as many as I have. I'm willing to bet a buffalo nickel. What the hell is that? Is that part of the simoleon currency that we've never heard of? Okay. But I'd be willing to bet a buffalo nickel. These match those of my client's missing car. It will only take a minute or so at the police station to confirm these prints against those in the database. Right then, we need to go ahead and analyze those tire tracks once we've grabbed this metal over here, whatever it may be. Well, who are you? Sprinting towards me. Goodwin Good. That's right. We have ran into you before. But okay, so couple of things then that I do want to work on in today's episode. We have gone many an hour somehow in this series without a bebe being born. It's probably because we have been focusing much more on the mystery and everything, and kind of I guess focusing more on the past than the future, shall we say, with these girls, and these women and their stories. But I think that might change today. We did have Macy and Harwood do a bit of a risky woohoo at the end of the previous episode, but it has now been, I think, at least 24 hours since they did that. So if we were to find out that, some unexpected consequence might have come from that, then I think that we already would have found that out by now, if you guys get what I mean. Now, something that I've never ever done in The Sims 3 is actually engineer a baby with another sim, which in The Sims 4 is called having a science baby. And I've actually never done that in The Sims 3. I believe that it was a feature that came with either Into the Future or maybe University Life. I can't remember, but I've never done it. And I'm half thinking that with, Macy potentially being a sim that was, created rather than born originally, hence her, kind of not quite human visage, shall we say. I think that it might be expected, and also with Harwood being given a potion of youth, that there might be some difficulties, shall we say, with them getting pregnant and having a child through, the typical means, shall we say. So I actually think that story-wise, it would make quite a lot of sense for them to want to have a baby, maybe need a bit of assistance, shall we say, in having a baby. And so I think that maybe later in today's episode, we might just do that. But pause that idea for a second. Okay, right, no, I don't care about my agent. Go away. But yeah, so I think that maybe even if, necessarily having a child wasn't their initial plan, shall we say, when they had their, moment of burning passion after Harwood was turned back into a young adult. I feel like realizing that maybe something didn't come from it might actually kind of, I don't know, that might have stung for a little bit, even if that wasn't necessarily what they were planning for initially. So in today's episode, I definitely think that we will be doing that. But if we actually head back over to Macy just while we are still focusing on her, I would love to take this moment right here to actually read out a little comment. Well, a few comments that you guys left. We'll probably sprinkle these throughout the episode. And I actually just wanted to share these with you guys because they are honestly so super creative and these theories that you guys have left are ones about the backstory of kind of how, the incident happened, which left Macy and Lacy both, deceased. And kind of how they came to be in the world, I guess. But right, pause on that for 1 second. So sometimes I hate being proved right, though this isn't one of those times. The prints match, which means my client's car was at the beach. I think a stakeout at the beach would help the case get some much needed sun. I mean, girl, it's 9:30 at night. I don't know, in the autumn, I don't know precisely what sun you're thinking about getting, but no worries. We can head back over to the beach and conduct a little stakeout-a-roo. So let's go ahead and get ourselves over there. But let me see. I think that this first comment here from Paige, which was left a couple of weeks ago at the time that I'm recording this. So Paige says, it would be interesting if maybe Juan created Lacy as his perfect wife and then made a Macy as a clone for his friend. But since she was a clone of a quote-unquote monster, Macy turned out to have an error, which is why she was always too curious, hence her perceptive trait, which led to the failed dinner party where Juan's old house burnt down. Perhaps Lacy's death was accidental and therefore a tragedy, or Macy was too close with Lacy and they were conspiring to run away. Perhaps Macy... Oh my goodness, perhaps Lacy's death was an accident, therefore, yeah. Okay, you guys get it. Sorry, I think I accidentally bungled that while I was reading the end of it. Good lord. I think that the one thing that filming this series has taught me, gamers, is that apparently I can't read and talk at the same time. But Paige, I absolutely love and adore that theory just there, that these two, weren't created as kind of individual monsters, but in fact, I'm loving this additional this additional layer of going from monster to then clone, which is actually so cool. And also something that you actually can do in The Sims 3. Like, if I actually go ahead and go to the lifetime rewards tab, let me see, I think that it's quite an expensive one. But where would it be? Where would it be? My best friend. No, not that one. Clone voucher. Here we go. So, purchase of this, the, receiver gets a clone voucher. And then you get like a child-aged clone. So, like, there is kind of like, story or like law precedent, I guess, for this theory. So, I absolutely am obsessed with this. And then if we keep going down, I love, Sweet Lala, who has left so many comments on this series and absolutely, just like loving the support. But I'm going to read kind of part of Lala's theory here. So, Lacy and Macy were created by Juan so that he and Hard would have quote unquote the perfect wife, since they are identical and have some of the same traits and favorites. They quote unquote died because they were catching on that they were created, not born. Juan had the dinner party at his home, and that is why most of it is burnt down. I absolutely love that part of the theory as well. And just this, idea that they were discovering, that they were meant to be more than just wives for these men, I think that's really, really cool. So thank you guys again. But here we go. We've got some progress on the case now that we've done our stakeout. So why would the consignment shop owner, Sophia Carlton, wait, we actually saw her. Stop it. We actually saw her at the beach. Was that fully meant to be like, were we actually meant to see her here, or did she just happen to be here? Shut up, that's crazy. Because the shop is the perfect means by which to sell said ill-gotten wheels. The puzzle pieces are jamming into place. I think I'll pay Sophia Carlton a most friendly visit. Let's go ahead and let's confront the target at 11 p.m. at night. Obviously 11 p.m. at night, Yasmin, what are you talking about? We are doing great here. We've earned a raise at work. Wait, stop it. We've already reached the top of the investigator career. No way. Okay, so congratulations. Macy has been conferred the new title of Private Eye by the Twinbrook Town Council in recognition of her valuable contribution to the workforce. You've done it. The solver of stumpers, the evictor of enigmas, the master of mysteries. You've been called it all by citizens around town as they express their gratitude. There's no time to rest on your laurels though, because duty calls and you always answer. Don your new duds and hit the streets. Criminals must know that private eyes are watching them. We're ready to hit the town in a sleek new outfit. Oh my goodness. And we now almost make $3,000 a week, which is pretty amazing. And that is outside of what we get from our cases. So right, the shop owner crumbled like a 2-day-old crumb cake. She's been selling car parts in the back room of the store, our town's very own chop shop. She handed me what's left of the car and her dignity, as well as a refund. I should give the client the refund to finish the case. Okay, so let's go ahead and report our findings. Hopefully, Miss Alice Riddle will still be awake. But oh my goodness, look, like she has been, I'm kind of actually obsessed a little bit with Sophia Carlton, because she's been like chopping up other people's cars to fund her Barbie dream life over here. Like, you see the pink accents on the house and her pink wheels. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. Why do I kind of want Sophia to be my friend though? I think that Sophia is out here, in cahoots with none other than the Racket family. I do in fact think that they have something to do with this. But right, let's go ahead. And on that note, I'm so happy that we've reached the top of the career today. What an amazing, you know, point to end on for this season finale today. But let's go ahead and turn in this quest. Girl, Alice Riddle, do you live here? Whoa, she's literally our neighbor. That's kind of crazy. But let's turn in this quest right here. And then we shall, of course, be starting a book on it as well. So let's see. What are we going to get? We got 650. Okay, so the case of the wayward jalopy rolls to a finish. The client is sad to see her beloved car went to... when the weight of Jimmy Two Toes. What the hell does that mean? But at least she got enough from the refund to buy a new reliable auto. Here's hoping the local chop shopping is over, but who knows? Okay, so that is, honestly, I'm super gassed about that. Let's go ahead and get our girl home. And then in the morning, we'll have her start a brand new case, I think. Eat? What is that? Oh, what did we just eat? That looked like an arm. So, oh, we ate some cinnamon? I was about to be like, girl, are you playing like some Sons of the Forest over here? Like eating, you know, arms and legs and stuff? What the hell? I don't know. The water. The water is something else that we are going to be investigating today for sure. Something's broken, of course. Oh, rats, the bath is broken. Okay. Right, Harwood, King, I love you, but you don't, you're not sleeping here in the bed. You get the couch, because evidently our bedroom was only built for one. But Lacy, my love, you've definitely gone ahead and broken that, haven't you? Let's also turn off the stereo, because that is too loud in my ears, gamers. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. Macy, why are you doing that? Okay, let's go ahead and please have you go to bed now. You can enter the bed. I know you can. I thoroughly believe in you, queen. Let's then see. Lacy is cooking some stuff. Okay, good. She finally got the beginning level of the cooking skill. I know that whatever she's making here is not going to be good. So we'll see. Well, hold on. Let's fast forward because we really haven't spent much time with her today. She really does need to get herself to bed now. I don't think that turned out well. Let's have her just grab a quick meal, grab some cereal, and then head to sleep, and I will cut back in the morning, guys. Okay, so it is a very misty morning, as you guys can see at the house today, and I think, yeah, okay, I knew that Macy was getting a call. We'll go ahead and get rid of that, though, because, girl, we are not working on getting a celebrity bod, because we don't care about that. We are too busy. We are too busy to be in the public eye, let's be real. Who else is getting a phone call? Oh my goodness gracious me. Right, hold on. Girl... how can I silence your phone? Ignore your call, because you're sleeping and I definitely need her to get some rest ahead of going to work tonight, because we definitely will be following her to, you know, don't prepare cookies for breakfast. Come on, let's make yourselves a proper breakfast. We'll just go for some pancakes, I guess. But no, I'm going to be following Lacy to work tonight. We're going to be seeing how many spirits we can collect for sure. I also want her to work on her inventing skill today. And unfortunately, something that I meant to mention earlier, that actually, if we look in the tabcasts page, that actually isn't a, you know, inventing tabcast, which is super annoying. It's like they added some for literally the skills that got added. You know, we've got all the base game ones, I think. And then like, you know, 2 of the ones from the World Adventures pack, but like I don't understand why they didn't just add more. Honestly, it's so frustrating. I did briefly look for a mod just before this episode to see if I could get us one, but I don't think that there is one to add you know, tabcasts for all the skills in the game. But oh well, we'll have to do it the traditional way. That's all right. We are not afraid of hard work over here. But let's see then. We can definitely do a little bit of tidying up because this place is absolutely rancid. Let's go ahead and put those old bowls and stuff into the bin. And okay, Miss Macy, let's see how you're doing today. You're feeling a little bit grumpy today. Yeah, do you know what? I have a feeling that today maybe we could justify that grumpy trait as the fact that, you know what, like her and Hardwood, they did some lovemaking. And maybe she actually was hoping that something more might have come out of that. So I'm going to justify that today as the fact that she's, you know, she's maybe feeling a little bit grumpy that they I don't know, don't have a baby on the way right now. But let's go ahead and get her, you know, working away on some pancakes for breakfast. Then have her grab a shower as well after she's eaten. And nice. Okay, good. She's got the raspberry pancakes going. That is excellent. Then we'll have her eat those and then come and grab a shower. We'll have Harwood as well check the newspaper today and see if he can become, you know, let's see if he can find a job. I did in the night get look in the want for him to join the painting career. So we'll see if he can actually find that in the paper today. And then we'll also get his needs situated as well. He can take a bath and then grab some of those lovely pancakes that his missus made today. I think that we also need to make their relationship actually official today, you know, guys. Like, I think that could be very fun indeed. And today, though, I do think that today is probably the day that Miss Macy goes to investigate the water behind the house. I think that this is something that's kind of been, you know, it's been a brewing for a while, and I think that it's time to finally open that door. But no, okay, so it's professional, sports, law enforcement, or political. Political, I was going to say this might have been a bit of an interesting career for him, but I have a feeling that like, because I was looking through Harwood's relationships, and he really is a bit of a guy about town, you know, like he knows a lot of people, but I don't know. So I thought that the political career might have been an interesting choice for him. But on further reflection, I think that he's a bit too much of a free spirit for that, you know? And maybe people would be accusing this man of witchcraft considering how he used to be old and now he is not. I'm still not 1000% sold on the makeover that I gave him, but he'll do for now. I'm really not the best in cast, especially when it comes to giving dude makeovers. So I don't know. We'll have to work on that in the future for sure. But let's see. Okay, so Macy is over here having a little shower. And I actually think that then afterwards, I'm going to have her come out for a little morning stroll and definitely head over to the waterfall over here. And I think that it's time that we, you know, we take some pictures. Maybe we even see if we can do some fishing over here, or maybe we at least inspect the water over there and we kind of see, we sort of see what the vibe is. So let's start our little investigation. This water, as we can see, is incredibly suspicious. It's super murky and dirty. Let's go ahead and just try like taking some pictures of this, shall we? Let's see. Let's go ahead and get one. And then let's pause the game really quick and see what it looks like. Don't think that was the one that we were after. I think that, yeah, okay, so we got this one, which is looking pretty all right. And look, we got this one of Juan the other day. We totally papped that, didn't we? And then, yeah, we got the one of Harwood. Oh, good. I'm glad that we got that one of Harwood when he was old as well. Let's try taking one more picture, though. And let's see if I can maybe zoom out a little bit and maybe try... Yeah. There we go. Let's take a medium landscape. There we go. Okay, I'm hoping that that one will be good quality as well. Let me go ahead and view that. Yeah, okay, good. So we've got both of these pictures now. We definitely know that something's going down. I think that maybe we could go ahead and maybe not swim in it, but maybe at least fish in it over here. Nah, I didn't actually think that we'd be able to. But let's see. Okay, so there are, you know, apparently it's a great spot to fish. What? Because all the fish are like radiated to hell and they're like absolutely huge. Very suspicious. I think that maybe what else we could do is definitely, let's head over to the library. Let's head over to the library with Miss Macy today and see if, I don't know, I think that we'll scour the bookshelves and we'll actually see if there's maybe something else that we can learn either about the history of Twinbrook and how, you know, this kind of like little mysterious inlet was added to the dam, or potentially something, you know, about the water in general. So let's just like come over here and let's pause really quickly and let's just take like a little bit of a peruse through the bookshelves. Let's see. Oh, we've got, whoa, that's so funny. I forgot that I've got a mod in my game which adds the books that we've written to the local town library. That's so cool. Okay, so we've got Bird Brain Jenny over here. We've got Catch a Magic Fish. Cook a magic meal. That could definitely tell us something, I think. Let's see. We've got so many of our books in here, which is absolutely hilarious. Let me see the vampire blogs. Okay, I don't know if I'm picking up anything in here. Let's see. These might all be the same thing, I think. Planet 8 from Lunar Lakes, maybe. Oh no, these actually might have some different ones. Let's see. I think Day of the Plant Sims. Let me look. Let's see. I'm trying to skip past all of our ones. Things that go bump in the night. That might also tell us something. Let's see. Compendium of Curses? That sounds incredibly interesting. I'm just having a little look through, well, the player's journey. Where's Bella? Oh my goodness. Let's maybe look through just like these two more bookshelves. And if not, then we'll go back to that first book that we found. Technology for Luddites. Okay, I don't know what that means. Anything else? No, okay. Okay. Okay, I'm just reading. Zombies ate my plants. Okay, I think that what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to read Catch a Magic Fish, Cook a Magic Meal, because I have a feeling that something to do with catching a magical fish might, we might find a rogue passage in there, which specifically points to the mysterious, bayou of Twinbrook and the, I don't know, maybe slightly different properties that it has to other waterways in Sim Nation. We might find out something there. We definitely might find out something in our research just there. And in fact, while we're reading that, I'll check through this one too. Maybe we should even actually go to the, I think that after we've maybe had a little read through this, we'll go ahead and we'll shop for books at the bookstore too, just to see if there's any books that we might have to buy rather than borrow from the library. So we'll leave Macy over here to, go ahead and see what she can learn about the town. But let's then also head over to Lacy, who is about to wake up. And good, I'm glad that she slept in for so long, because again, she's going to be up late tonight working. So let's see, let's have her come ahead and grab some leftovers. Yeah, I think that she is getting herself up right now, which is perfect. And then we'll have her come ahead and do just like you. Oh, actually, wait. Let's have her double combo schmombo. We'll go ahead and pull up the logic tabcast and then have her invent some as well. Right, this man needs to stop hitting on Macy. She's taken. She is taken. Which again, in fact, we do need to make their relationship official at some point because they're currently early romantic interests. So we can definitely do that at some point in this episode for sure. But okay, you have to wonder, how does it feel to be a ghost who was, what? Oh my goodness gracious me, the fact that the lightning keeps like striking this close to my Sims is incredibly concerning. Oh my goodness gracious me. But you have to wonder how it feels to be a ghost who, was burned to death. How it feels to be sat in the rain. I actually reckon that would be quite a peaceful experience, to be quite honest with you guys. But right, okay, we've queued up lots of interactions for you. Let's maybe, oh, okay, here we go. Right then, we pulled up the bookshop. Okay. Let's maybe look in general for now. Oh my goodness gracious me, there are so many books here for us to have a little look through, aren't there? It's so funny to see, again, all the ones that we have gone ahead and done over the, over this series as well, which I'm so obsessed with. Green Jeans Planting Information. Oh, that one could definitely be interesting. That one might be more about plant sims, but still, I have a feeling Green Jeans, we do have that slightly greenish visage to us, so that might tell us something, to be honest. Maybe we could also get, let's see. Okay. Am I seeing anything else in here? Okay, gamers, so I literally just spent a couple of minutes there combing through every single book in the game, which I would never spend this much time to look at. And I can't believe an absolute little diamond that I've just stumbled across. So we had this original one, Green Jeans. I had a few more in the cart, and then I came across this one. Years of Corruption by our very own neighbour, Gwen Bayliss. It is a chunky political memoir, and I have to imagine that this is about Twinbrook. I have a feeling, even though towards the start of this series we saw Gwen as potentially a bit of a, competition, being another investigator about town, I think that we're going to have to definitely buy this, read it, and then go speak to her, because, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Literally, I cannot write this. I cannot write this. Wait, no. Wait, where are my books? Please tell me. I'm getting like a weird little error. No, okay. I have got it. Okay, good. Right, we did get a little discount on that though. Okay, for a second I got a little bit nervous. But we do have it right now. Let's go ahead and read Years of Corruption. And let's see. We might then, I don't think that we know Gwen Bayless anymore. So we might actually have to go and reacquaint ourselves with her, but that's okay because at least we know where she lives. We are getting a phone call from somebody, so maybe we'll actually answer the call and then end up coming home because this weather is straight up so nasty. So let's definitely do that. Who are you? Amy Bull. Oh yeah, I forget. We've definitely gone ahead and vanquished some ghosts for your house, haven't we? Okay though, as well guys, I've just gone ahead and got my memory usage warning from the Sims 3 settings setter tool, so I'm gonna really quickly pause, do an emergency save, and I'll be back in just a second. Okay though, safety save done. Let's go ahead and head on home. And what? Doggy? What the helly? Okay, well that was interesting. Okay, no. Because literally, okay, so as we've just learned, the criminal underworld is obviously, you know, tied into the famous people network and, you know, the stars here in Twinbrook, because become friends with Silver Racket? No, I'm not gonna be doing that. Girl, be so for real right now. But we must start reading. We must start our, you know, investigation. We must further it even more right now. Macy, girl, I know that you're already feeling tired, but I need you to lock the helly in. Okay, why? You were perfectly inside and then you come outside to read. Okay. Interesting choice. We won't think about it too hard though, I suppose. Wait, no, turn off the, yeah, there we go. Okay, rats, Lacy's run out of scrap to invent with, so we are gonna need to go ahead and actually have her head over to the scrapyard. We most definitely won't be going to Juan's Pick and Pull junkyard, I know that for a fact. But we can definitely come over here and dig through these big piles over here, and hopefully that'll be okay. What is this? Oh, that's a fortune cookie maker, right? Huh, I think that is a fortune cookie maker that you can get through the, World Adventures pack. Interesting. But I'll have her come over here and definitely dig through some of this scrap, maybe pick up some of these gems and stuff that are around here too. Yeah, we can definitely have her do that. Okay, and good, she's already got to logic level 3, which I'm super happy with too. I think that is, yeah, we've actually gone ahead and stopped listening to the tabcast, so let me, as annoying as that is, let me go ahead and cancel those interactions, and then actually queue up some of those again after we've renewed that. Okay, excellent. Let's see, so then you're over here. You don't start work for 2 hours. Okay, so we'll have her just hang out over here and dig through the scrap until it is time for Miss Lacy to go and start work. Macy, you're over here reading. She is powering through this book. Good gracious me, you seeing this? I actually think that because she is a bookworm and we do have 22,000 lifetime reward points, I don't know if I'll do this. I might actually go ahead and get her the speed reader reward trait. I'm pretty sure that is a reward trait. Bookshop bargainer. No, not that one. Never dull. Let's see. Vacationer. Lungs of steel. Let's go ahead and filter by... what would it be? I don't even know, you know? Am I making this up? I really do swear that was a speed reader one, but maybe that's the Sims 4 that I'm thinking of. Hold on. Maybe I've just fully pranked myself right here. We definitely don't already have it, that's for sure. Fast learner. Okay, I have a feeling that I might have accidentally have made that up. Okay, oh well though, that's all right. It seems like we are actually already, again, making pretty speedy progress through this ourselves anyway. And what I might actually do... Let's see. We should definitely write up the case for our, you know, the case file for our previous case that we just did, you know, with the missing sloppy jalopy. But I also am very interested to just try getting our writing skill to level 10. So even though it might be slight overkill, I think that I will just go ahead and buy Macy her, well, a second tabcast for the family. The first one was originally Macy's, but then we've gifted it, we've bequeathed it to her sister. So let's go ahead and then also have her listen to writing tabcast. Let's have her stop reading for now. For a second. And then we'll just have her reset that. There we go. Babe, I know that you're tired. Don't worry. We're gonna be fixing that soon. I promise. Queen. Who is getting a phone call? Now it's you. Okay. Let's see. Who's calling us? Could it be Juan? Actually, he has been mysteriously quiet for our BFF, considering how... Yes, okay, very interesting. The question is, do you think, guys, that Macy and, Hardwood have had that conversation quite yet about whether or not, because I think that Macy's put together the pieces that it was Juan that did this, but I don't know if she's maybe quite had the heart to actually tell Hardwood just yet. I don't know. Maybe now that we've read that book, maybe we could actually have them come over here and maybe just have a bit of a chat, I think. Oh, look, speaking of, he's already coming over to chat to us about composting. I did not mean to accidentally exit that interaction, but let's definitely go ahead and maybe see if we can, I don't know, ask Macy about her day. Maybe we could tell him about this new investigation that we've been working on, I guess. And yeah, like, I don't know, maybe let's just see if we can have these guys to have a little bit of a moment together. We've not really had them interact much this episode at all, in fact. But let's see, let's maybe hold hands. Let's maybe also kiss. I will queue up this ghost hunting work in just a second once I've got some interactions working with these guys. No, Macy, come back. No toilet time for you. You've still got 2 hours. Come on. Let's see though. Okay. Yeah, maybe then like a little shy kiss as well. And maybe then, let's see, maybe then we could like rock it back a little bit, set then some like friendly interactions. Let's then maybe gossip. And maybe then that could be her telling Hardwood about the, investigation that she's been doing about the corruption that underpins Twinbrook as an entire world, Let's maybe see. Oh my goodness, I swear if now he's calling me. Literally, King, stop it. Okay, right, let's have him answer the phone. And then Macy, you can go ahead. You've been forewarned? What? Oh my goodness, so many things. Buddy Bailey wants to know if we want to go on a date. No, DeAndre Wolf's having a party tonight. Oh, okay, right. That's fine. That was from their gossip. I was just like, what the actual hell is happening? Okay, though, right, so how are your needs? You're okay. I think that then afterwards, I'm fully gonna have these two. It's a full moon as well. It's straight up a full moon. Oh no, okay, oh rats. Well, I mean, I was thinking about having these two have a science baby, but you guys know just how weird the full moon is here in Twinbrook. You guys know how weird the full moon is here. Like, we waited until a full moon to go ahead and, like, bring back Lacy. What if on this day, the veil between, like, life and death is just so much thinner? I have to wonder if maybe what if we just tried to have these two try for a baby? What if we just did it though? Let's see. Let's try it. Let's try it once. It might work. It might not. Let's just go ahead and do this. Let me have Miss Lacy. Let's just see if there are any rabbit hole opportunities that she can go to. Yes, there actually are. Investigate paranormal activity. We'll do that. And then we can like queue up dealing with the poltergeists afterwards. But let's have her start working through that because I know that those interactions do take quite a while. But then I just have to wonder. I actually didn't even think about the full moon. Okay, let's see. Let's have them do a heat of the moment kiss. Maybe I wonder if Macy came and checked her lunar horoscope. If, somebody's eating our plants over here, aren't you? I hate you so much. I hate you so much eating my mysterious tree. I'm gonna make you pose so that then you stop eating my mysterious tree. Right, let's have her come ahead and check her lunar horoscope and we'll see if this can maybe influence our decision. Possibility of misfortune for Macy. Oh no. Okay. Well, I guess, I don't know. Trying for a baby is kind of a reckless decision, you know, considering how we literally have no room for a baby. So who knows whether a baby would actually be considered fortune or misfortune for these guys. Not me trying to just bend this to the way that I want the story to go. That's okay though, that's The Sims. That's just how we play The Sims, isn't it, gamers? You guys, I know that you guys are picking up what I'm putting down here. Let's come ahead and try Flirtatious Stroke. Let's just give it a try. We never know if trying for a baby will actually work. And in fact, trying for a baby might not work. So let's try another cheeky little shy kiss. And then let's try for a baby. Let's just do it. Things have gone horribly wrong inside. Okay. Right. Let's see. Let's see if we can get these two to maybe have a baby. I don't know. I just don't know. We're gonna have to go and investigate. Like, this is our newest investigation. Oh my goodness gracious me. We are jumping between cases like a frog jumping about in the rainforest. Can you guys tell that I still have Planet Zoo on my brain? Okay, right. Are they gonna do it? Are they gonna do it? She might be too tired. Find this very alluring. I might need to set it up in the shower. Let's just try. Let's try it. Now that I've set this up again. Are they gonna do it? Yeah, okay. I think they are. I think they're gonna try. Let's see. The bathroom might be too small. Actually, no, it worked before. Okay, no, it seems to be working. She's just super tired, though. Oh, come on, babe. Right, you can go to sleep straight after, I promise. Right, okay, everybody, let's wait. Let's wait and see. Question is, are we gonna hear a jingle? I literally have my eyes closed. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to expect. I mean, it sounds like they're having a grand old time. Okay. 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 Right. Well, you guys know what we're going to be doing this entire time, right? We are going to be eating watermelons like our life depends on it, because I like to play my game very, like, okay, when I'm playing Lexi challenges, your gal likes to play it matrilineally, I guess. Is that the word to say? I like to do matrilineal Lexi challenges where the next generation is always kind of like taken on by a girly pop, because as we have noticed with Mr. Hardwood's Clay, I just don't know what I'm doing with boys when it comes to Cass in The Sims. So, yeah, I told you to pose. I told you to pose. If you've killed my tree. Okay. But right then, that is pretty crazy. And we're going to be having her eat lots and lots of watermelons. In fact, it has been so long since I've done this in The Sims 3 that I need to triple check that it is watermelons that you eat to have a girl. And in the meantime, we'll head over here and we'll focus on Miss Lacy. Okay, so Sims 3, how to have a girl. Is it watermelons? Yeah, watermelons. Okay, we need to eat at least 3 to 10. We can do that. We can definitely do that. Okay, though. So let's go ahead and queue up some more of these interactions. It's very handy that these are so close together. You guys seeing that, like, cloud right there? That's kind of a bit of a weird cloud, hey? That doesn't mean unicorn, does it? Oh no, is it just because of, like, the poltergeists over here? So they're like over, like, you know, they're shadowing the haunting. That's kind of funny. Speaking of the unicorn though, I would very much so like to encounter the unicorn. I believe his name was Trailblazer that we ran into the other episode. And you guys did very helpfully let me know that the reason why our interactions were failing with the unicorn is we were kind of on like unrootable land, which definitely is disappointing. Okay, though, right. Speaking of, though, we have gone ahead and we have finished that mission. Okay, good. Was a little messy, but we got the job done. All right, all right, all right. Let's see. Let's head over to the next house. Don't think that we got any money for that. But, oh, we should actually be getting a rank up today, though, which I'm quite happy with. Are we seriously going to have to watch and wait her, you know, to float all the way over here? Girl, be so for real. We're on a time crunch here, queen. Okay, so, oh, interesting. Yep, we're gonna have to banish the poltergeists. I think that we maybe have to, are we on the lock quite yet? I don't know if we are. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, look. Okay, so here we are now. We need to exercise the objects. Let's definitely do some exercising. That's so interesting. I'm hearing like the haunting sound is in the one that like we hear from ghosts when they pop out of objects. I don't think I've heard of that, you know, since playing in this career. That's definitely interesting. Who are you? Your dog. Okay, right. Let's get our exercisings in. Okay, nice. We found a young, wrathful spirit for 300. And after today's shift, we're definitely going to go ahead and donate all of these. Let's see. We want to earn a promotion. Maybe we can actually do that before this want disappears. I would really like to do that. Yes. Speaking of, no, wait, did that disappear? No, it didn't. Okay, good. Perfect. Right then. Well, we went ahead and we finished this job too. We didn't end up getting, 5 out of 5 spirits, but that's okay. While I read out this next notification though, for the fact that we went ahead and got a promotion, let's have Lacy move on down to the next house because we know that it's going to take her a little second. Can we actually do that? I think we can. Oh, wait. Maybe not because we got a promotion? Huh, I don't know. It seems like that's... Oh, it's not past 3 a.m. Interesting. Okay, I don't really know, honestly, what happened there. But before we head home, let's go ahead and drop into the science facility. And let's go ahead and donate the spirits that we've got. So we've got these 3 right here. They're not worth a ton, but every little helps. And it at least means that we can knock out this one right here that we have, which is going to be great. Okay, so in the meantime, though, congratulations. Lacy has been conferred the new title of Seance Holder by the Twinbrook Town Council in recognition of her valuable contribution to the workforce. Spirit detection technology has come a long way in the last few years, and as an official seance holder, you've been certified to use the spookometer. Oh my goodness, with this new tool. Wait, come back, please. Unruly spirits and ghosts don't stand a chance of hiding from you. Whip it out. Oh my goodness. When you mean business, damn. Okay. Lacy can now scan for spirits with the new ghost positioning system. GPS, that's so funny. Wayward spirits can run, but they can't hide. And we now make 640 a week. Lovely jubbly, right? And then we, of course, do get the extra cash that we get from donating the spirits to science. So let's lock that in. We should then, we'll be able to lock this lock in for spirits. Or look for spirits, what? Once we've gone ahead and donated these last ones. And then we'll go ahead and we will send Miss Lacy home for the evening, I think. So let's fast forward. 437. Okay, so not quite that much. Like, honestly, we can get more from Macy doing a detective case in a day, but also Lacy doesn't have the there's one of the lifetime rewards that Macy has. Let me see. Professional Simoleon booster, which gives Sims in professions, so like the types of jobs that these two do, an extra boost to Simoleons. So that will kind of boost our weekly stipend, I think. Obviously not by a ton, but I think that it does have, an effect. So that's always a good thing. But let's go ahead and have Lacy get some food and then head to bed. And then bless Harwood, he's quite sleepy. We'll have him nap on the couch. And then I will cut back in the morning. Okay, good morning, everyone. It is once again a very, very nasty day here on the bayou. And okay. So Macy has just woken up, and not only is she super duper hungry, but she is feeling really quite nauseous. So to be fair though, right, we still have this. So maybe the misfortune that our lunar horoscope alluded to was the fact that we are getting this mysterious nausea, I wonder. Okay, but because she is so hungry, let me go ahead and have her eat some watermelon, because we do need to have her eating this if we want to have a girly pop. I might in fact even have her head over to the grocery store today and buy some more melon maybe, but she is gonna go ahead and throw that straight up, which is rather unfortunate for her. But I definitely think that today, let's see, so that helped out her hunger some. Maybe we'll definitely have her eat something else right after she's been sick. Oh, bless her. But I do think that now what we will do, let's definitely have her go ahead and shop for groceries, and we'll have her get some more, we'll have her go and get some more fruit. And then let's see, I want to. Where do the Bailises live? It's over here, right? Yeah, speaking of the devil, there's Miss Gwen. Rats, I hope that she's not leaving. I have a feeling that she's leaving though. Maybe we'll be a creep and we'll follow her. Let me just creep on Gwen and follow her, because part of my mish today is that in our ongoing investigation into the waters of Twinbrook and the general world, political corruption that's evidently happening here, I would very much so like to come and speak to Miss Gwen Bayliss. She seems to be having a little bit of a moment though, so let's see. Please tell me that we can buy watermelon. We can. Let's just buy 10. Can never be too safe. Let's go ahead and, oh, I can't, it seems, chat to her right now. Have a feeling that she might be stuck. I wonder if, no, I don't want to get a celebrity body. Go away. I really want to try to, like, reset her. I did actually recently get the debug enabler, NRAS cheat, but I don't really know how it works, to be honest. Let's go to basic. Maybe can I just, like, reset her status? Let me see. Maybe advanced? Reset sim. Yeah, let me just go ahead and reset her. And then we will go ahead and visit the, oh, she's straight up already trying to come out the house. Nah, she's not. She's over here. Let's come ahead and see if we can now chat to Gwen Bayless. It does seem like everybody is leaving the house. Why can't I talk to her? This is kind of weird. Maybe because she's technically inside the house? I don't know, but let's go ahead and skirt on over. And then we should definitely also have, oh my goodness, we're chatting with Juan. We're chatting with Juan. I feel like this is the moment. This is the moment when literally Juan has been so distant from us. I have a feeling that this is the moment where, you know, Harwood is going to be like, hey mate, like, do you want to know something absolutely like crazy mental schmental that happened? Yeah, so my wife that died, turns out she's actually alive again. And she's so young and pretty again, and I'm just in love with her. And she actually made me a potion to turn back, you know, to turn back time, and now I'm young again. Like, isn't that literally crazy? And I just feel like, you know, Hardwood is truly going to be like, oh no, sorry. Juan is truly going to be like, oh, rats. This is the beginning of my rumbling, you know, like he's steadily going to get rumbled soon, sooner rather than later. But okay, we are over here at the Bayless household. Let's see if we'll kindly be let in by Mr. Skeet, who was part of one of our, you know, investigations at one point. But let's go ahead and friendly introduce ourselves to Miss Gwen over here, who was the author of, let me find it, Years of Corruption, which I believe we found to be quite a fascinating read. So let's definitely go ahead and chat to her. We're honestly not feeling too great, but Macy is unstoppable in her pursuit of justice. So let's go ahead and chat. Let's see if we can talk about her book. Let's actually ask about her career, because I have always been quite interested in this. Let's maybe ask about her alma mater as well. Let's see. Maybe we should get to know her a bit. We can't, again, we can't like let all of our eggs out of the bag? No. We can't let all of our cats out the bag immediately. That is not the saying, but oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and then maybe like gossip for a bit. Enthuse about comic books. Well, I mean, that's not the book that I thought we could enthuse about, but no, let's just talk about books in general, and we'll say that we spoke about her book. We want to take a picture of Gwen. Okay, you creep, but I guess we could do it. Oh, he's freaking out because we're a celebrity. That's quite funny, actually. Okay, let me just check through everything. Oh, she's a journalist. So it actually makes so much sense that she wrote about this. So straight up, we are going to be teaming up. We're teaming up. Journalist with private investigator, double-handedly bringing down the corruption of Twinbrook and the literal poisoning of its inhabitants. Okay. So right, we're gonna go be sick, and then we're gonna compliment her home, because we're gonna be like, girl, your bathroom is actually so nice, like, thank you for letting me be sick in it. And then afterwards we're gonna gossip again and then share a secret, and that is gonna be like us kind of like combining our forces and being like, nah, we know that something's up here. We know that something is up. Also, I do definitely want to get listening back on my writing tabcast too. Okay, Hardwood, you're chatting online. How are you doing? You're not quite awake yet, Lacy. Okay, great. So, Macy, let's keep chatting. The house is actually quite interesting. I quite like it. The weird kind of like army theme is very intriguing, especially with the nature-y curtains. Guys, I can tell that if this, she's wearing a Bass Pro Shops hat right now. One of the craziest places, craziest shops I've ever been to was the big Bass Pro Pyramid in Memphis, which was, honestly, it was pretty wild. The fact that they had alligators in a store, it made me feel a bit weird, because the gators looked very sleepy and kind of sad. So maybe they just ate breakfast and they were having their post-breakfast nap. But yeah, those poor little baby gators. Right though, okay. So we are definitely getting on. I feel like we're gonna have to make Gwen definitely our bestie. I definitely think that we should try building a bit of a relationship with her for sure. But I definitely want to start listening to that tabcast so then we can raise up our writing skills some more too. Okay, so they're gossiping. Mush Chris is filthy rich. Oh my goodness, that's when my dream about Marigold Racket and Tisha Holton ended. What the hell? So we're straight up dreaming about the local crime syndicates here, which is pretty crazy. Okay, so we learned that she's a journalist. I definitely... Oh, we're not going to cuddle. That's a bit much, isn't it? Friendly. Let's go ahead and maybe just like... I don't know. Let's just chat for a little bit more. Friendly. Maybe high five. Maybe we'll be like, hell yeah, we're going to work together on this case and bring down the corrupt politicians of Twinbrook. But let's see, let's maybe just then, like, what else could we do? We'll Shaka Bra too, why not? I would like to get to a point where she's kind of like permanently in our friendship bar, if you guys get what I mean. Maybe we can, let's then study together, because then study together could be like investigating the case together. Yeah, I like it. Okay, this is good. Let's see, Lacy, what are you getting up to? You're sorting yourself out for the day, which is excellent because you are going to be working again tonight. So I'm kind of happy to just kind of leave her to sort herself out for sure. Let's have Harwood come ahead and use the bathroom. He should not be getting retirement payments still. But let's come ahead and try looking in the newspaper again. And then we could just have him come ahead and, like, you know, do a bit of cleaning around the gaff. Maybe also coming over to do some gardening. Oh, rats. Ugh. That's so annoying. Or actually, some of them might be not dead, but maybe just like deactivated, what is it called? Hibernating. There we go. Okay, so look, yes, we're comparing notes. We're comparing notes in our investigation. This is excellent. Yes. Okay, I'm really quite obsessed with this. Wait, can I get like a cute little? Oh, she looks so angry right there. Wait, can I maybe try to get like a screenshot of these two right here? Maybe. Let's see. I don't know. I'd like to get one of her not looking quite so angry. But I mean, this is, I guess, very accurate to the fact that we are, you know, investigating crimes, I suppose. Let's see. Okay, I mean, this sort of works, I guess. Ah, rats. I don't think I'll be able to get a good one. But anyway, I'm obsessed with this. I love the storytelling that we're achieving here. And just like literally that book that we found is so perfect. And doesn't it just seem, oh my goodness, looks like the rackets are hiring. But no, okay, once again, I'm not seeing the art career pop up. I actually wonder, can we just have Harwood head over to maybe like the art gallery or something to see if he can join the art profession? Let me see. Oh, wait, hold on. Is there even an art career? Or am I straight up just thinking of the self-employed artist career? Have I literally this entire time been trying to get him into a job that doesn't even exist? That could very well so be the case. I kind of did want to have him go have like an actual physical job. And I know that he used to do the stagehand job. But maybe we should actually just have him become self-employed, perhaps. Let me see. Let me go ahead and have him. Let's pull up his phone. And let's go to jobs and professions, register as self-employed painter. Let's do that. Why not? Okay, so then over here, we want to learn Skeet Bayless's sign. We're not going to do that because we don't care about Skeet. We're going to eat some more melon, though. That's one thing that we're definitely going to do. And I actually think that, again, how are we doing with our tab casting? I think it's already finished. But let's go ahead and load that on again. Listen to tabcast, writing. Let's see how our skill is going. Okay, we haven't made much progress, but that's okay. I think that what we could do is I would like to write our kind of like, here's my thoughts, gamers. I think that to write up the case of the, you know, the corruption of Twinbrook, I think that we should definitely try getting to the top of our writing career because that's, you know, like it's quite a big thing to do. So I think that maybe what we should do in the meantime is we should definitely come over here and try writing let's see. Let's just do a mystery novel and we'll write up the case of the missing jalopy in the meantime. Yeah, we'll call it Carlton. What's her name? Sophia Carlton. We'll call it Carlton's Chop Shop. There we go. Need to sign some paperwork at town hall. Okay, I think that is, yes, that's for Harwood. He's heading over now. Nice. Okay, so we are gonna call it, let's see, Carlton's Chop Shop. The missing jalopy. There we go. I like that. And then hopefully by the time we maybe finish this book, we will potentially have completed the writing skill. We'll see. She's listening away to the tabcast. I don't know. Are they thinking that we're behaving inappropriately? I can't tell. I don't know why we would be for just sitting and writing together. Anyway, right, how is Miss Lacy doing? Is she having another bath? I swear, she's straight up the stinkiest sim that I've ever had. Oh, and rats, the PC's broken too. But let's go ahead and then I guess we can have her finish getting her hygiene up. And then maybe we could queue up for her to listen to a Logic Tabcast and then doing some inventing as well. Now that we have gone ahead and got a bunch more scrap yesterday. So I think that's a good idea. Oh God, Harwood, you're feeling so tired, my guy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Right. Excellent. So are you ready to live and breathe paint fumes? Excellent. We'll go ahead and we'll take on that career for him. Then let's go ahead and pull ourselves back out to the map. Ah, speaking of the map, doesn't it just look gorgeous today? But let's have him come home and definitely sort out his needs because he is super tired. So we'll just honestly come and have him be a little bit of a nocturnal beast. Just while, you know, we will at some point soon be moving into a bigger house with these guys, but I don't know if it's quite the time yet, you know. I think that we'll be looking into that towards maybe the end of this episode, or the idea that I have, which I have mentioned in a past episode, so if you've been paying attention, then you might know what I'm thinking about. But I think that fully moving might be the start of season 2 for this family, shall we say. But let's see, yes, let's keep going. Let's definitely queue up maybe eating some more, did she just eat dirt? Oh, she's one, Gwen is one crazy lady, that's for sure. Oh, wait, I keep calling her Gwen, but I think that her name is Gawain. I think that I've had this conversation with you guys before where I've not quite known what her name is. But anyway, let's definitely have Macy go ahead and do some writing. And I think that I'm actually just going to start kicking things into speed 2 a little bit. And oh my goodness, look at all of the leaves. Oh, we should definitely try taking a little screenshot, shouldn't we, right now? Let me see. Let me go ahead and just look at our gorgeous little autumnal house. It's quite dark right now. But honestly, I kind of love it. And yes, to Lacy hitting level 5 in the inventing skill. She is doing so great. But no, nice. Okay, I'm super happy with that. Maybe we could get like a little one of her over here doing some inventing. It's definitely kind of tricky to get like good screenshots of Lacy because she is a ghost. So it can in fact be just a little bit tricky. I can't lie to you guys. But let's go ahead and just try getting this one of her right here. Nice. Okay, I'm trying to, if you guys can't tell, get a bit better at like memory keeping and stuff with my game. So yeah, well, I'm trying my best. But she is over here doing some inventing. Let's have her also, yeah, now we can do another tabcast. Listen to tabcast, logic. There we go. And just because we need that to raise up our career. So as we can see, we've already got like a decent little chunk just there into level 5 with the career. Harwood is gone ahead and he is doing some sleeping. We are feeling a little bit uncomfortable from being around too many people. Oh my goodness, literally, look, we're just up here at the table with the kids doing their homework while we write our book. That's so funny. But good. Okay, let me just check in on our skill as well. Okay, good. We're almost at level 8. And whoa, this house is very loud, isn't it? Where even is the stereo? Good Lord, I can't see it. But let's go ahead and let's send Miss Macy home because I bet that she's literally like, I'm overwhelmed. I'm 10,000% overwhelmed by how many people and children there are around me right now. Even though we are loving that us and Gawain, however you say her name, are now besties. Well, not quite besties, but their relationship is definitely growing. I do want to work on her and Lacy's relationship at some point. I don't know whether that will be today or not, but, you know, I think that now they have realized that they are definitely, you know, sisters. I think, well, related at least, whether they're sisters, clones, however we want to call it, they are related somehow. But Lacy has some ghost hunting jobs to do, so let's see what we've got. Looks like, oh, the Curiouses need us. Well, that is very curious indeed, isn't it? And then that's not quite the Wreck-It House, I don't think. Let's start with the one that's closest to home and then work our way over, I think. So we'll go ahead and eliminate these ghosts over here. Let's stop inventing. We'll go ahead and we'll get our tab cast going. And then, okay, Macy, you are over here. Let's go ahead and just keep her writing because I would really like for her to, again, master the logic skill so that then we can write up this report that we have. And then I definitely think that later in this episode, gamers, let's just say that this fireplace might be playing a part in a certain somebody's crispification. What? Who said that? Oh my goodness, I literally have no idea who said that. That's kind of crazy. We'll see. We shall be seeing how we go. We obviously, this is definitely going to be a much longer episode today because I just have like a lot of things going on that I want to achieve in today's episode. But let's jump over to Lacy again. And let's see, okay, this is quite a small house. So we need to find the ghosts. Oh, I wonder if this means that we have to use our ghostometer. Or ghostometer or whatever it was called. Floor hygienator? Maybe I need to click on me. Or maybe I need to click on the floor. Scan for ghosts. Yes, here we go. Okay, so we need to scan the ghosts. I'm assuming that we maybe need to do it in each room of the house. Oh, this music is definitely different. Danny, little dog. Okay. Right, well, we're scanning. We are scanning. Okay, is this... Oh, wait. Whoa, Iris Little. Whoa, okay. Oh, this is so interesting. Banish with the Banshee Banisher. Convinced to move on. Put ease about loved ones. Talk about full life. Oh, this is so interesting. I've never got to this part in the ghost hunting career. Oh, this is genuinely fascinating. Okay. Okay, right. Find ghosts. Well, apparently we found 2, but I can only find 1. Evict the ghosts. This music is genuinely kind of freaky deaky. Rats, how are we already so hungry? Okay, right. Iris, come back. Let's put her at ease of her loved ones. Let's then try to talk about full life again. Oh, we are strongly disliked. Oh, rats. We might just need to try to convince her to move on. Okay, it looks like our relationship's moving quite quickly, though. Okay, now we're... Okay, she really didn't like that. She really didn't like that at all. Okay, let's try doing these interactions again. Again, I don't 100% really know, like, what to expect, so let's just keep going. Okay, I'm assuming that we maybe need to get, like, into quite a high relationship. Okay, good. Let's maybe just do it again. Let's see. Okay, yeah, good. And now we'll try convincing her to move on. Let's see. Okay, now we're literally besties, which is quite funny. Okay, right. Oh, okay, good. So it looked like we only needed to do that for 1 ghost then. That's okay. Hey, Ava, don't worry. We got rid of your ghost infestation. And then, yeah, she's gone from our, needs bar. But then we've got the poltergeist. So let's go ahead and sort those out as well. Over at the Curious household, which is very fun indeed. Right, let's check in on Miss Macy. She's doing some writing still. Her tabcast is almost over, so once it is, we shall then go ahead and stop her writing and we'll just queue up another one. Let's see. Okay, cool. I don't think that we've got all that far into the, book that we're writing right now, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and we'll start that again. Let's see, 16 hours. Nice. Okay, how's our skill? That's painting. Okay, level 9. I think that if we seriously locked in, we could definitely do okay on this tonight. How are you doing? You're sleeping, but you also need to come get some food. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, right. How are we doing? How are we doing over here? Let's see, shall we? So, we've learned that Marshall is rich. Yes, indeed we have. And we are once again going to be looking for the shaky furniture. So let's come down here. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm seeing a chess table that needs exercising as well as a desk. Don't think I can exercise that quite yet though, which is interesting. Anything else? Oh yeah, we got the dining table here. Probably should have went for that first, but I did not notice it. Anything upstairs? Oh my goodness, haunted crib. That is heinous. That is thoroughly heinous. Okay. Let's see, and the haunted dresser as well. So let's go ahead and start, you know, skipping things into speed 3 right here. And see how we get on. Okay, what? Oh, guys. Guys, it's time. Guys, look what's about to happen. We found out that we're pregnant. Oh my goodness gracious me, gamers. I want to get a good little screenshot of this right here. Oh, Macy, you're starting to build your own life, girl. Isn't that nice? Like, guys, I genuinely think that is so cute and adorable. I mean, I don't know. I feel like she'd probably have some quite complex, you know, feelings around being pregnant. Like, but it seems like the full moon did its thing. The full moon most definitely did do its thing. And she wants to have a girl. I mean, yes, definitely. I will lock that in. And in fact, girl, please go ahead and eat many more watermelons. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and just actually queue up her eating 3 right away. Right, we've got some work offers, maternity leave. Okay. The furniture salesman said nothing about ghosts. I know, Marshall. I know. It's okay. But right then, I do want to have Macy just keep going on her writing, just while we're here. But that is honestly super duper exciting. Yay! Okay. Right, let me also just grab a little screenshot of this down here. Ah, so cute. So cute. Okay, right, she's doing good. Let's check in over here then, shall we? Okay. Okay, I want to lock in that want for her for sure. Oh, Bunny Curious is over here too. Looks like we've almost finished exercising the object. Okay, we need to do one more. We'll go ahead and we'll exercise the kids' play table because again, that is in fact very cursed. But let's most definitely do that. And then let's see, okay, should be almost done, question mark? Okay, nice, we got paid 320 for getting that done. I think that while we're here, just because Marshall knows that we're, you know, sisters with his bestie, let's just come ahead and grab some cereal. We'll probably get kicked out, but we can try, I suppose. And then the very last thing that I want to do is, oh my goodness me, I have been getting a few little, kind of like stutters and stuff, so I think that I will go ahead and pause my recording really quick and just save, cheeky little safety save, just because I'm getting nervous. Okay, safety save is complete. Let's go ahead and check in with everybody. So she wants to go get a massage. I actually feel like Macy would be like, nah, I don't need any of that. I'm all good. I feel like she'd, you know, be handling pregnancy like an absolute trooper. So let's see, let's check in on what she's getting up to. She's still writing good. Whoa, we just got 46 for some chapters for our book there, which is quite wild. Okay, right, Lacy's getting told off for eating the cereal. That's okay though. I'm just gonna, again, hit things into speed 3 as we now have her start heading over to the next house. So, oh, yeah, we're skirting and my game isn't liking it. Speed 3 with this was probably a bad idea. Let's see, let's kick things back into speed 1. Okay, right, note to self, don't travel during a rainstorm on speed 3 because your game will hate you for it. Okay. Right, let's keep heading over to this house. I think this is a house that we've actually not been to yet in this series, which is going to be interesting. Oh no! Oh my goodness, no, it in fact is a house that we've been to. So we are here at Sophia Carlton's Barbie Dream House. And as we can see, she's actually getting her comeuppance. I bet that the ghost of the sloppy jalopy is somewhere to be found here. So let's come ahead and scan for the ghosts and see if we can find them for her. That is quite funny, actually. She once again wants to collect some more spirits, but we still have this one to get 15,000 and to donate. Oh, wait, that's only to collect spirits, not to donate them. Let's see. She wants to improve her inventing skill, or yeah, we'll wait and see. Nothing to be sensed here. Try scanning another room. Let's try coming upstairs, and maybe we'll just try aim to scan the biggest rooms first, I guess. Let's see. Okay, so nothing in... Is there anything in here? I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, nothing in the hallway, it seems. God, this music is genuinely really freaky. This music is genuinely making me feel a little bit nervous. Maybe anything else? Maybe we could then try upstairs in the kind of like little loft area that they have. And if not, maybe we'll then start working our way back down, making our way downtown, you know? I think maybe we could come and try. Oh, the kitchen actually probably did count as a separate room. So we have lots of options here. Let's see, we have to find this ghost. Nothing to be found. Okay, I'm probably not doing this the most efficiently, I won't lie, but I'm trying my best. Anything in here? Okay, right, good. We have found the ghost of Zoe Katina, I think her name is. Yeah, Zoe Katina. Right, let's go ahead and talk about having a full life. Let's just see, we know the gist now. We know the gist, we know what we're doing. Okay, let's come ahead and just like queue up some of these interactions. And we're obviously going to try to convince them to move on, because I think that is the most kind of like peaceful. I think that's the most peaceful way to go about this, right? Okay, good. It seems like literally, I think that Lacy, sorry, just has like such a way with these spirits, because she obviously is one. She knows exactly, you know, like she is being the amazing little intermediary to help these spirits move on to the next realm. Honestly, I think that's just so super cute. Let's go ahead and convince them to move on. I wonder if you maybe do have a bit more of a tricky time of things if your sim isn't a ghost. I don't know, genuinely. But right, we can finally sleep at night. Okay. Okay, good. Just, you know, getting my way through all of those things. Okay, I'm not surprised that I was hitting some lag earlier, considering how I've got 163 vehicles that were causing some problems here in my world. But after we've gone ahead and used Sophia's bathroom, girl, I hope that you drop a big ghost poo in her toilet. Considering how she's been a local menace, chopping up other people's cars. And then, you know, I guess she did already get her karma by way of ghost infestation. But let's go ahead and then have everybody head on home. It looks like, yeah, she's already telling us to leave, which is fine. Macy has already got herself to bed, which I'm quite happy with. I love it. We got over here, we've got Mr. Harwood reading Murder in Pleasant View, which is quite funny. Let's have him, what on earth is this? We've got a new gnome. Oh no, oh, ew. Why is he posing like this? That's making me uncomfortable, Mr. Gnome. Stop it with that music. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Right though, rats, okay. Well, we've ran out of room in the laundry baskets, that's fine. Why don't, considering how he is now a self-employed painter, let's have him just work on some paintings. Does he already have a painting skill? He's level 3, so he won't be making the most amazing inventions, or paintings rather, but, you know, we can at least get started. Okay, good, I'm glad that Macy is already asleep. Let's see, did we get many spirits today? I don't think we did. If we just sold them. Oh, whoops. Okay, cool. Can't look at that while she's traveling. I remember. But right then, my loves, I will cut back in the morning once everybody is awake. All right then, guys, so it is quite late into the next day. Harwood literally stayed up all night painting, and I can tell that Macy is just so super tired because she did not get up. You know, she's already not up, so I think that we actually will go ahead and wake her up right now. We'll give her lots of melon for her breakfast. Maybe even 4 pieces. Wow, that might be a little bit overkill, but just to be safe, and then I'll also have her have a shower and then get repairing the PC. Let's see. No, you cannot take a shower. Take a bath in there, please. Because your girlfriend is going to go use it instead. Stop it. And then I guess I could have him come ahead and get some raspberry pancakes. And then I think actually probably just continuing to work on his one painting, which he did not finish overnight. You might also notice I did do a little bit of house renovation overnight by way of adding in the singular wall. Ignore this. Ignore this. Lol. Let's see though. Macy, where are you at? You're over here. You want to work on your book. We most definitely can do that today, my love. I think that before I have her start working on repairing the PC, I would like to have her go in again on her writing tabcast. And I think, oh, she really didn't sleep well. I definitely need to get her a better bed soon. I need to get them all better beds soon. But then I think that I will have her work on, do you know what? Let's just have her lock in on writing her book. You guys know Macy. Once she gets like obsessed with something, she is like a dog with a bone, and I know that she just like really wants to lock away the sloppy jalopy case, so that then she can start writing about, you know, on her collaborative work, I guess, with Miss Gwyn Bayless. So Yeah, let's have everybody kind of start getting started with their day, I think. I love how she's just writing it on the floor with the gnome next to Creeper Gnome. Are you kidding me? That's so weird, girl. Okay, though, right, let's see. Lacy, you are feeling quite hungry this morning, so let's have you do that. You want to visit the graveyard? Girl, are you sure about that? That's definitely interesting. But okay, I mean, I guess maybe she's just feeling quite, you know, connected to the spirit realm right now. I don't know if we'll have her do that today because she will be working again later tonight. I might just have her queue up a logic tab cast. We don't have enough scrap. Are you kidding? What? We have loads of scrap. 1 unit of scrap? Did we seriously use all of it yesterday? Well, okay then. I guess that Lacy's day is going to get started over at the junkyard today, where we'll have her come ahead and grab as much scrap as she can again. That's pretty crazy that we used up all, what, 46 scrap that we had? I'll just queue up a bunch. I don't know if I'll keep her there all day, or maybe just, again, up until when she has work starting and jobs available, but we'll see. Right then. Okay, Miss Macy, I have a feeling that today could be the day if we truly lock in. Again, what is her writing skill at right now? Oh, we actually could master the skill today. That is so super exciting. I wish that we could write multiple books at a time in The Sims 3. Wait, somebody's been spreading rumors that Howard got arrested? I feel like we need to give Mr. Juan a call to talk to him about that, because I have a feeling that he maybe might have had something to do with that. I just don't believe that. I have a feeling that he's already trying to like besmirch us, so that then, I don't know, I just think that he's trying to sow some seeds of doubt. You guys get me? Okay, though, right, are we still tab casting? We are. Let's not read, though. Let's continue writing, my love. Please, please, pretty please. Let's also then have Harwood sell this painting and then get started on the next one. But yeah, I do have a feeling that, that Juan has been the one to start those rumors for sure. Right, though, you're doing good. Right, we don't care about learning about the junkyard. We've been there plenty of times. Let's actually just kick things into speed 3 again, I think. Girl, I'm not surprised that your back's hurting. You have perfectly good couches and beds and desks to write at, yet you choose to sit straight up on your hardwood floors. This entire time while you're writing, you crazy girl. How's she feeling? She actually is getting quite hungry, so let's definitely have her eat some more melon afterwards. Again, we'll go for 4 pieces to be safe. And okay, right, nice. Harwood's already got a you know, level up at his job, which is very exciting. We've been conferred the title by the town council, excuse me, of Canvas Cretin, which I absolutely love. That's so funny. But yeah, so we'll have him do some more painting too. Let's see then. Okay, good. You're writing, you're scrapping, you're painting. Excellent. Let's just, you know, kick the game in speed 3, I think, for a little bit. Again, I know that my game's not super duper happy considering the weather right now, but it seems like everything's going semi-okay. We just got paid for some new chapters, which means that we have not much longer left. And nice. Okay, Lacy has already gone ahead and gotten a 2nd promotion. This must have been because of her logic skill work. So we have been conferred the new title of Ghost Grabber. Thanks to the professional paranormal services you've delivered to this town, members of the community now look to you with respect rather than chuckles and laughter. Your work is starting to turn some of the staunchest skeptics of ethereal deliverance. Go forth and keep up the good work, Ghost Grabber. Okay, nice. And now we've received the Landgrab Industries Ghost Hunting Uniform Mark II. That's so funny. It's advanced ectopolymer resistant construction, makes washing out ectoplasm stains a cinch. I love this, honestly. The Sims 3 makes me so happy. Okay, we got promoted. Oh, and we do actually, rats, I've missed that. We do have some more stuff and things. And wait, guys, I've paused right at this moment, as Lacy has just gone ahead and mastered the writing skill. Yay! Okay. Right, good, guys. We're making so much progress today. I'm seriously so happy. So we've reached level 10 at the writing skill. People have no doubt wept from the telling dramas written by Macy. Readers no doubt laughed until their stomach hurt. And it can most definitely be said that the most vivid tales were created by none other than Macy. Enjoy the royalties. They're well deserved. And we definitely will be checking in on the writing skill challenges with her at some point in the future. Probably not today. My main mission was to just actually complete the skill. But yeah, I'm glad. Okay, so it looks like we only have 2 jobs for tonight. So we've got a investigate paranormal activity over at the grocery store, and then also the Baylesses have some poltergeists, which we will be dealing with today as well. Oh my goodness, can you guys tell that I've been recording for so long already today, but I can't stop yet because we have more to do. We have more to do today. So yeah, as I said, today is going to be an extra long episode just for you guys, which I am very, very excited about. Okay, so then Miss Macy, you are so close to finishing your book. Please, can we get it done sooner rather than later? She's getting another phone call, but I don't know who from. Okay, so Lacy's gone to go do her investigating. Okay, Harwood is still over here doing some painting. Nice. He's also just improved his painting to level 5. So we've done so much skilling up today. Seriously, guys. I'm really, really happy with the progress that we're making today. But question is, okay, no, we're not going to do networking. Stop it. Okay. Right, nice. Okay, good. Let's see. So we are now chomping away on our watermelon. Oh, did we only eat one? I think that we did. Whoops. I think that we can only queue up one at a time, which meant that she only probably ate one this morning, right, too. So we'll go ahead and we'll fill up our belly with a couple more. There we go, one more. Okay, so mystery readers looking for a fix should look no further than Macy's latest 465 mystery, Carlton's Chop Shop, the missing jalopy. The book editors were pleased that it reminded them of Dancing with the Nanites. Hits are rare occurrences, but then again, Carlton's Chop Shop is a rare gem of a book. Such craftsmanship. Whoa, we're going to be making 822 simoleons per week for this book. That's incredible. Okay, though. Right, so our lead-in lady right here is feeling pretty stuffed, and I think that there's only one thing for it. I think that now we should definitely, in fact, I might actually come over here and have her repair the PC first, and then start the book on the PC, just so that then we have all available genres to us, because I love the Scribble Pad mod, but sometimes when we try to start a new book, as we can see, some of the titles are actually grayed out here, so we'll have her fix the PC, hopefully because she's pregnant, nothing bad will happen from that, but we'll have to see. Harwood King, you really need to be working on these works of art. I don't know how, fantastical these are quite yet, I guess, but we've been gifted a deluxe dishwasher. That's quite funny. Okay, love that for us. And then, yeah, let's see. Let's have her finish repairing the PC, and let's click on it, and let's go to writing. Okay, so then, right, let's see what we can do. I have a feeling that the political memoir might only be unlocked by Gwen because she's in the political career. So let's see then. What should we do? I think that we might just have to I'm just thinking, I feel like a non-fiction is the only thing for it. Like, it's not going to be a very long book. And it might not be, hopefully we can still make it a hit, I guess. But let's also, before we start writing this, I wonder, is there any lifetime reward points or lifetime rewards for writers? I think that there are, but the question is, can we afford it yet? Let me see. Might be that we need something like 40,000 maybe. Okay, I'm just having a little look. Extra creative. Huh. Oh no, that's for finest paintings. Acclaimed author. Okay. Yeah, so that's 30,000. So we're not quite anywhere near that. Oh, well, actually, we will be after we've, well, I assume that we're still going to have a girl. So we could get that, or we could just start writing. Again, I feel like she's a bit of a dog with a bone. And once she's got her eyes set on an idea, she just can't get it out of her head. So let's have her start writing her non-fiction book. Actually, no, she is wait, is she a technophobe? Hold on, what, girl, what are your traits? No, she's not. Oh, she actually 1000% could go ahead and just write this on the computer. Yeah, let's have her start writing a non-fiction. And then we will start writing this. Okay, question is, what are we going to call it? We are going to call the book. Okay, so as we can see, our expose book, which we are writing to uncover the, you know, poisoning of our town is going to be Twinbrook corrupted, the toxic bio's dark underbelly. Let's start writing it. I'm super jazzed about this. And again, I hope that you guys are kind of like enjoying the storytelling that we've been going for in this series. Like, you guys know at the start of every single one of these episodes, I add Macy's backstory and, you know, the kind of starting point where we were at, just in case we have any new friends who want to get, you know, caught up super quickly on kind of where everything's at and stuff. And at the end of at the end of that little clip, there's always, you know, I always say that there's something in the water and Macy's determined to find out what. And I think that find out she certainly now has done. She really has uncovered that there is some toxic waste happening in this water, and with the help of herself and Gwen Bayless, they have gone ahead and put together this big old expose. So yeah, I'm super duper excited about this, and I do have to wonder if we might even be able to get it written today. Okay, it's only made 8 simoleons, but it's fine. We can imagine that if the book flops, then we'll just have to imagine that, you know, the political powers at be are just, you know, simply suppressing the book as far as they can. That's what we'll be telling ourselves if the book is a flop. But let's go ahead and get, you know, oh, nice. Okay, so right, straight away then, I was about to say let's check in on Lacy, but she has just finished up that job. So let's actually have her start making her way over to the Baylesses to go ahead and deal with their poltergeist problem, which is pretty good. So then, how are you doing, Mr. Harwood? Are you guys proud? I think that for at least 50% of this episode, I've actually called him the right name. But after he's gone to the bathroom, well, we can have her continue to work on his current painting. Okay, good. Right then. So in terms of, let's do a quick review. In terms of our completionist journey that we have been working on today then, and of course that I'm kind of working on in general. And again, I made a whole video about that if you guys aren't quite sure what I'm talking about. Some of the big things that we've ticked off the list today then is mastering not only the writing skill, but also the, you know, investigator career, which I'm super duper jazzed about. So yeah, right. Okay then. It seems like Lacy has made her way over to the Baylesses. We are going to have to pull out the poltergeists. So I can definitely see one over here. Oh, haunted washing line. How interesting and unique. Right then, we've got that. What else have we got? It seems like everything else is going to be upstairs. Or maybe we just kind of need to wait. Wait, hold on. It says 3 things. Maybe it changes with like the scale of the house. I'm honestly not too sure. What else could it be? I'm only seeing like 2 things jumping about. Like the washing line, the chair. Oh, okay. No, it seems like they're haunting the washing. That's so funny. I love this game so much. I love this game so much. Okay. Right, let's keep going. Let's go ahead and grab this haunteroonied washing line. Nice. Okay. Oh, and is the washing still haunted? I think that it is. Oh, why is it saying that we've exercised no objects? This is kind of strange because we definitely have exercised at least 3 things. Oh, we will have done. Oh, okay, now it's saying 2. Okay, wait, did Macy finish her book or did she just get too stressed? I have a feeling that she got too stressed. Let's see. Wait, I think that we did actually finish it. Yeah, wait, hold on. Spooky Days coming up. Okay, right. Macy is happy with the book. It's a truly unique work of nonfiction that should appeal to a wide demographic of readers. Okay, well, we're getting 64 each, so kind of good, but you know, that's fine. Let's have her. Yeah, she can absolutely go to sleep. In fact, should I maybe have her? No, I've had to eat lots of melons, so I think that we should be on track to have girl for sure. And with that as well, Lacy has gone ahead and finished up her final ghost hunting, you know, job for the night. So I'm sure that the Baylesses are very happy about that. Honestly, it's really cool that we've started like. I would say truly that this is the first time maybe that I've been playing The Sims kind of like, The Sims 3 ever, that I've like dived this much into kind of like getting to know and like making efforts to kind of like befriend NPCs around town. Which I know sounds silly considering how much I love the lore of The Sims 3, but honestly, I find it like much more fun to like play The Sims that are connected to these stories. Literally, case in point, Macy and Lacy. but to actually also try to like incorporate the other Sims around town into their story and to kind of have like this much more overarching story of like what is going on in this town. I've been seriously so obsessed with this. And I've really missed not playing this household. Like I, again, have been away for a little while. My Planet Zoo obsession has also been incredibly strong. And if that sentence just sounded a little bit choppy, it's because straight up my hard drive was like, girl, you've been recording for so long that I have ran out of space. So I just had to go and clear some of that up. But now then, right, let's go ahead and get back into game. And I in fact have a feeling that I will be pausing this recording in just a second to cut back in the morning, as it is 3 in the morning. Unrootable Sim Languid. Oh, I think that the Languid, I think that Languid might have experienced a bit of a, unfortunate fate, considering how he played a part in rumbling Colton's Chop Shop. And, I'm sure that the Rackets really weren't happy about that. So, whoops, sorry, Languid, that's kind of unfortunate for you, my king. But anyway, it is a brand new morning and everybody is just getting up and ready for the day. So Macy is up, she's going to go ahead and use the bathroom, but what I'm then going to have her do is actually eat some watermelons. So, we're just really, really, really trying to guarantee the fact that she's going to eat a girl. Oh my goodness gracious me, don't do that, girl. She wants to start a new novel as well, so she is straight away wanting to jump back into the game, I suppose. But let me think. I think that I might go to start, having her chill out just a little bit now, because she has been working exceptionally hard this episode. Once Howard is up, let's have him sell this painting, and then he can then come ahead and sleep in the bed, because he is exceptionally tired, actually. But Macy, you can then go ahead and have a little shower. Let's see, she really wants to work on her fun. So maybe I'll actually just have her just chill and read a book for once. I also got this green jeans, which I think is all about plant sims. So maybe I'll have her read that and see how she gets on with it too. Let's see. Okay, good. Lacy, you are not quite ready to wake up yet. So we'll let you sleep for just a little bit longer because she does have work today. And we of course want to maximize, all those jobs. And Harwood's also gone ahead and got a promotion as well. Okay, that's really good. He is doing pretty all right at this whole career thing. But then Macy, I think that I will have you continue making these waffles. No, wait, Harwood. Oh, did I accidentally tell him? Oh, he got kicked out of the bed because Macy's relaxing and reading on it. That's actually so funny. He can go ahead and just nap on the couch again. And then, yeah, once she's moved, we can then free that up for him. So let's just wait until her fun improves a smidge more, I think. And oh, nice, look at that. Well, I didn't actually realize that Lacy, had any metals to smelt, and I did not realize that I'd clicked on that, so that's fine. What does she want to do today? She's kind of hungry too. Maybe we'll just have her come ahead and get a quick meal of some cereal. I definitely think that she's not much of a cook. I think that still being, a toasty, roasty ghost, she's maybe not that into cooking, shall we say. But okay then, yeah, Macy, let's have you stop reading. I also really hope that she might have the baby today. She is looking pretty pregnant. Maybe then after she's finished cooking, we could go ahead and wake up Harwood. And why are you going crazy over seeing your ghost sister? Oh, I love it. Actually, no, I hate it. They're not even distant friends anymore, which is a little bit concerning. Oh, so many phones are going off right now. Right, Harwood, go ahead and pick up your phone. Who's calling you? Oh, it's Juan. Are you kidding me? It's actually Juan. Who's calling Lacy? Right, okay, so many phones are going off right now. Let's see. Let's wait and find out. Macy's just waiting here cooking. Juan wants to talk. Okay, he definitely knows that something is up. 1000%. And I think that maybe after the baby's born, we will be inviting him over, shall we say? But right, Lacy, you're just gonna do a bit of, that's fine. A bit of recycling, that's good. Maybe we'll have you get back to listening to your Logic tabcasts and then just doing some inventing, perhaps. And then Harwood, you can't sleep because somebody's put on the radio. Let's have you go ahead and grab some of these lovely waffles that Macy has made. And then I'm gonna turn off this radio. Shush, please, thank you. Right, let me go ahead and just put that paper over there. What do you want to do? You want to learn the athletic skill? I definitely think that we could do after she's had the baby. In fact, I might lock that in rather than taking a picture of Gwen. How are her needs doing? Her needs are absolutely fantastic, which I'm very, very happy with. She's just playing some online social games. We'll let her play Sims Free Play for a little bit. How about that? But Harwood, how are you doing? You are really not very good, my G, are you? Okay. I do think though that afterwards, I would like to come ahead and have him kind of like interact a little bit with Macy. I think that would be very cute. She's coming to clean the toilet, which is quite very nice of her, very kind of her, considering how that's not really her bathroom. But let's go ahead and just see. Can we do some like cute friendly interactions? Oh, well, we I love that we've not even announced our pregnancy yet. Bit obvious, babe, but I mean, yeah, it's fine. We'll do the interaction anyway, I think. Oh, but stop washing dishes. Stop it. Let's see. Can we try to get like a nice little screenshot of these two? Maybe next to the leaf pile. Oh, that's gonna be cute, isn't it? Or maybe with her like inventing in the background. Let's see. Can we get a cute little picture of these two? I think we maybe can. Oh. How's that? Okay, maybe we could get a cute one of him, like, can we do, like, the request to feel tummy? Maybe? Announce promotion. I love it. You got pregnant, I got promoted. Maybe, let's go ahead and praise her book. How about we do that? Yeah, I like that. Okay, and then maybe we could also... Stop it! Stop going to use the toilet! I'm trying to do something cute here. Okay, right, let's try and see if we can just, like, listen to her tummy. How about that? I think this will be cute. No, okay, and then look, we've got like Lacy in the background. That's super cute. Maybe we'll just try to get like this screenshot right here. Nice. What? We don't need to be that close. That's a bit intense, isn't it? Okay. Here though, let's see. Can we get like a nice one right there? Girl, why is she wearing little heels as she's pregnant? I'm sure that's not comfy. But yeah, oh, literally, look at these two. So cute. Maybe we could get one like front on as well. Let's see. Let's see if we can get this one right here. Okay, right. Nice. Love it. Ah, okay. Right, good. I think that maybe now, let's see, romantic. Let's give her some red flowers. And then let's see, can we maybe like, I really want to see if we can like, you know, go ahead and like increase their relationship to the next level of at least being partners, I guess. Let's have these two like hug and kiss and just like have a cute little moment. They're being flirty, which I like. Let's see, maybe then like compliment her appearance. We'll say that she's absolutely glowing right now, babe. Okay, good. Right, let's maybe embrace her. Let's not dip kiss, because that, you know, dip kissing like a pregnant lady might be a bit much. Let's give her a little massage though. Oh, let's definitely take like a little romantic picture of them together. Oh my goodness gracious me. We'll do a little kiss. Let's go ahead and fast forward and then just like, oh, nice. I'm loving all of these super cute little interactions that these guys are having. Oh, love it, love it, love it. Extremely irresistible. Let's go. Okay, right then, here we go. We should now, okay, well, maybe actually not yet. Hold on. We'll just flirt. Hold on. I think that, yeah, I know. Okay, there we go. Extremely irresistible. Let's start again. Romantic. Propose going steady. Nice, that's that. That's what I wanted to get to, okay? I'm really glad that these two have like managed to up their relationship today. Cute. Okay, right, we're now B-list celebrity. Damn, okay. That's pretty good, that's pretty exciting. Okay. Oh, these two. Hold on, let's see if we can just like get another picture of these guys right here. I love my Sims so much. Does anybody else get like this, where you just love your Sims so much that it hurts your soul just a little bit? Hold on, all of these interactions and everything, it needs to like get out of my way, please. Yes, that right there, that is the picture. Okay, that is the screenshot that I'm after. Hell yeah. Okay, right, good. Right then, now then, I think that you know, in this moment they might also be doing some scheming. I think that it's all very cute and all, but I also think they might be doing some scheming. I think that she might have felt it, you know, Macy might have felt that she could finally tell Harwood her suspicions that it was Juan that killed them. And I feel like Harwood will probably be like, babe, I'm already clocking on. I'm already feeling these things. I'm already thinking these things. I definitely think that it is true. And I think that maybe once the baby's here, they're going to be hatching a scheme. I think that they're going to be waiting until, you know, the baby's here and then something terrible is going to be happening in this room. And I think that Mr. Juan is going to be getting a taste of his own fiery medicine. So let's go ahead and see. We've received some above books as well, which is great and nice. We've gone ahead and just got like a bunch of bits and bobs from folk around town and everything, and lots of plaques for, you know, making lots of progress with our job and stuff. And hold on, gamers. Hold on. I need to take a screenshot because my world is literally just looking too gorgeous. And it sounds like Lacy has some new ghost investigating work to do too. But literally, look, are you kidding me? Look at my house. It's so pretty. All the leaves are basically off the trees by now, but that's fine. I love the progression of like the seasons in this game. Okay, let's see though. Right. Miss Macy. No, Miss Lacy. What have you got to do today? You need to go and find and eliminate some ghosts. So let's go ahead and cue this up again and then just banish some spirits. Okay. Let's again, I think, start just kicking the game into speed 3, because we've been playing really quite slowly. Oh, look, she's hanging out by the fire. Let's go ahead and light that for her, and then she can sit and read outside for a little while. I think, oh, look, it really is taking her back to the times when, do you remember, guys, right at the start of this series, when, you know, like, we were just vibing. Oh, like we barely had anything to our name. We had no memories. We had no money. And then now look at us. We have a whole house. We've got a baby on the way. We've figured out who we are. We figured out our past. And now look, I'm back here sat by the fire, hatching schemes, hatching some schemes, watching the leaves fall. Oh, I love this game seriously so much. It makes me so happy. It makes me so happy. Okay, well, we'll leave Miss Lacy. No, Miss Macy. Oh my goodness, we will leave Macy over there to, you know. Oh, that is definitely copyrighted. La 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 la. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and get some ghost scanning going, and not listening to copyrighted music. How about that? Okay. Right, hopefully we should be able to find the ghost pretty easily. I'm glad that we're in a much smaller house than we were the other day. So let's maybe just like get 1 or 2 of these queued up just in case. Oh, looks like we have found the ghost already. Oh, we found 2, double ghostage. Okay. Right then, so who have we got here? We've got Cherry, Richie, and Wafa as well. Okay, whoa, damn, Wafa's wearing a pretty crazy outfit. Let's go ahead and talk to him about his loved ones. We don't need to do more ghost scanning because we've actually found 2 this time. These guys are both definitely wearing some pretty crazy outfits. Are these like plant sims or something? I don't really know what's going on with these guys. But okay, good. Let's queue up some. The baby's coming. The baby is coming. The baby is coming. The baby is coming. Hold up, I need to take a little screenshot of this notification because this is wild. Okay, the baby is coming. Girl, get yourself to the hospital. Like, oh, Lord. Okay, wait. If we can at least complete this one thing, I'll be really happy. Let's just try and like queue up some interactions with these ghosts. Okay, right, come on, Lacy. Come on, Lacy, lock the hell in. Maybe we can only interact with one of them. I don't know why it's not letting me. Hello? Let's just queue up some interactions there. Okay, good. Right, girl, it is time. It is time for you to go the hell to the hospital. Okay, right, wait, by the fire, like literally she looks so dramatic there, doesn't she? Hold on, I wish that I got the one of her like in labor, but that's okay. I'll take this screenshot instead. This will do. This will do. Isn't the light so dramatic right now? Like, damn, girl. Okay, right, it's time. It's time. Let's go to the hospital. Okay. Are we gonna go and like meet her at the hospital too? Yeah, come on you. Right. We need to, where is the hospital? Oh, can I not like join her at the hospital? I don't know. I might have missed the opportunity to do that. That's okay though. That's okay. We'll imagine that he came with us. We'll imagine that he came with us. Okay, right. Let's see. Oh my goodness, guys. Did I think of names? I think I did. I said that I was going to name them after like trees, didn't I? Oh, we just accidentally hit a horse. Which made so much more, well, I guess that, yeah. I think that we should name our kids after trees. I think. I say kids. I think these two will only have one. But let's see. Right then, let's kick things into speed 3, shall we? Let's also go ahead and see. Let me really quickly before we continue. Let's just see if we can at least banish this one spirit. Come on, where's she gone? Where? What? Ghost? Hello? Where the hell did the ghost go? Oh. Do I need to scan for them again? Oh, no. There she is. Convinced to move on. We should be able to now because they are fully in the relationship bar. But we have gone into labor. The baby is coming. I'm literally, guys, I'm so excited. I can't believe that it has been this long. You know, that we've been waiting to like have kids in this series. So we have to go ahead and evict 2 ghosts, 2 out of 4, but we only have found 2 ghosts. Oh Lord, this one honestly might be kind of cursed. I'm a bit nervous that we might actually have to like, you know, drop this quest, but we'll see. I mean, can I find the other ghost? Oh no, he's over here. Waffle's over here. Let's just see if we can now chat to him. It seems like we can now, so let's just go ahead and queue up a bunch of these, and then we'll do the convince to move on. Okay, that should be okay. Let's head back on over to Miss Macy, and let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I'm excited. And nervous. Oh, and it looks like it's a girl. Yay. It's almost as if I didn't just feed Macy on watermelons for the last like week. Okay. I'm gonna think of some names and I'll be back. Okay, gamers, I've made a decision. The 2 names that I'd kind of picked out in my head was either gonna be, it was either gonna be Willow or it was gonna be Holly, and I have picked Holly. And interestingly, she's been born with the hydrophobic trait. Okay, I'm surprised that she, had one negative trait. Well, one trait randomly generated, because I thought that our pregnancy actually went quite smoothly. And the hydrophobic trait is actually very interesting considering how, the family relationship with fire, shall we say. But we've gone ahead and we've given birth to baby Holly. Because I think that Macy, Lacy, Holly, I quite like that. And with, Hardwood, me thinking that his name's been Hardwood this entire time, little Holly Clay. So let's see, she's hydrophobic. And then I think that with, I like to try to pick traits. Sometimes I like to directly pass traits down between my Sims. But I think that given, Macy's perceptiveness, her really sharp mind, all of the chemistry work that she's been doing, I think that I'm going to make little Holly a genius, because I think that she really did, kind of like, I guess adopt that part from Macy. So little Holly, she's hydrophobic, which is interesting because I never ever really give my Sims that trait. And a genius. So we have now gone ahead and we've got little baby Holly. Oh my goodness. Wait, let's go ahead and have her come out into the light of the evening. And let's go ahead and see if I can get like a half decent little screenshot of these two. Oh, it's going to be really dark, but that's okay. I'll do my best. Here. Okay. Oh, I mean, we're absolutely smothering her with our long, luscious locks right now, but we're trying our best. We're new to motherhood, okay? Let's go ahead and get these two both sent home. And look, Harwood did come and join us, which is super duper adorable. What is that? Name a star after Harwood? Yes, we'll totally do that. That is adorable. And I think that soon, by, towards the end of the episode maybe, or maybe at the start of next season, I'll definitely make sure that I've corrected the family relationships so that then everybody kind of knows who they all are, and stuff like that. Girl, did you not banish this ghost? Oh no, you did. You You're just sat there. Okay, that's good. Go ahead and banish the spirits. This will just be like a pretty regular quest that we're used to. I think that then what we're going to do is now that we've had our little baby girl, now that we've had a beautiful baby girl, I think that we're going to start enacting our plan. I don't think that I'm going to mess around with wasting any time. I think that we are going to go ahead and invite over Mr. Juandira. I think that we're going to do this. And we are just, we're gonna get stuff started here, I think. So, right, oh, we want to take a picture of Holly. That's actually adorable. I love this game so much. We do in fact need to get a crib though, and we don't have much room. Perhaps we could go ahead and actually hop into buy mode, and maybe for now we don't need our chemistry set, so maybe I'll actually pop this into the family inventory for now, and we will make room for our little one with a little crib just here. Which one should we go for? We'll just go for the regular one. And we'll get a little pink one for her. Yeah, there we go. That's cute. I love it, straight up under the picture of like, oh Lord, under all of our investigation images. That's quite funny. I do half feel like, even though Macy played a part in hatching this scheme, I do feel at least like Harwood would be the one to maybe take the responsibility for, I guess, kind of enacting it a little bit. Sorry, you don't feel like coming over right now. I'm sorry. What if Macy tries inviting him? We do know him, right? We do definitely know him. Has he fallen out of our relationship bar? Oh, he has. We've straight up forgotten him. Well, that's not good. I mean, you know him. Let me try inviting him over again. We'll try again. It is, I guess, 10 o'clock at night. But let's try again. Okay, so I think that Lacy is, you know, going ahead and banishing some spirits. Rats. Okay, then we might have to cut back to the morning then. That's fine. Macy, you're probably quite tired, so let's just have you go to sleep. Harwood, you can stay up and look after the baby. Let's head back over to Lacy then, and just keep working away with getting these spirits banished. We're kind of like back doing the super classic jobs like we did back at the start of this career, which is cute. So let's go ahead and just like speed through all the ghost hunting. Nice, we got an ancient lost soul, which is pretty good. Okay, seems like they've started moving about the gaff a tiny bit, but we can handle these. This isn't nothing that we can't handle. We've been here 1,000 times before. Nice. Okay, good. And reached level 8 of the ghost hunting crit. Did we just get another promotion? We did. Whoa, creep seeker. Interesting. There are certain types of apparitions that out there that manifest their grudges in entirely wicked forms. These will stop at nothing to prevent you from banishing their souls to the great beyond. Okay, interesting though. Right, let's have Lacy go ahead and head on home. And I think that, my loves, I will cut back to yous in the morning. And okay then, loves, it is now the next day and everybody's starting to go ahead and get themselves up and situated. So let's definitely start by having Macy sort out her needs, because she is really not the happiest duck, I can't lie. Harwood is definitely quite hungry, so let's have him grab some breakfast after he's done all the cleaning up for the day. And then we will once again try to invite over Juan. I mean, the fact that he's been a little bit evasive and that he's straight up like, nah, I'm not coming over, definitely is intriguing to me. We shall see. Hopefully he can come over. I'm very interested. Let's see. Sure, I'll come over for a little while. Okay, good. He's like, fine. If I, you know, push him off too long, then that will also seem suspicious. Why does Holly not like us? Girl, what the hell? Let's go ahead and just like have you change her diaper and everything. I did let Macy sleep throughout the night. And I had Harwood stay up and, you know, keep the baby okay. So maybe we'll actually just let him like sleep for a few minutes in the meantime while we're waiting for Juan to arrive. But what we are going to be doing is, you know, I just feel like this room looks like it just is looking very flammable right now, don't you guys think? So I'm going to be, you know, keeping a weather eye on the horizon here for Mr. Juan to arrive. I also think that maybe, oh, look, he's straight up come round in his pajamas. Are these his pajamas? They definitely look like it. I think that, oh, can we not interact with him yet? Maybe we need to wait until he's like properly on the lot, I guess. Let's see. Okay. He needs to probably ding dong us, I think. Yeah. Okay. Have we ding donged? Can I not interact with you? Is it you're asleep? Maybe. Let's see. Okay, so we need to go ahead and we need to invite over to chat. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's go here. We're gonna go into the main family room. I feel like Macy knows exactly what's going down. And I think that she is definitely a little bit you know, I feel like she knows what's happening and she's going to get a bit nervous. So what I think we now need to do, how would Lacy react to this? I don't know if Lacy would have been let into the plan. Or maybe she would have done. And, you know, after she's also kind of like realized everything, she would be giving this man his I think that she would be giving the plan the blessings. And so in fact, I think that she will come ahead and she will actually light the fire over here. And let's then go ahead and just have like these two, why? Okay, right, hold on. Let's go ahead and let's see if we can get these two chatting. No, wait, stop. Where is he going? Where is he running? Okay, right, hold on. Okay. It's not quite as easy to get Sims to go precisely where you want them to in The Sims 3, I can't lie. Let's go ahead and do some celebrity gossiping. Let's then have Lacy come out and just go to do the laundry. She is temporarily going to be like locked out of her bedroom, but maybe we could do a weird little door for her. I guess it doesn't really matter for her, to be fair. But let's go ahead and then... Can I have these two like sit here and chat? I think I'm trying to like figure this out as to like how I can get them to go to specific places together. Can I like, oh, maybe I'll go here and then maybe I can then like call him over. Let's see. Okay, right, go, pause. You call over. Okay. Right, okay, good. We're gonna call him over. We are then... Right, we're starting. This is everything. Okay, sorry, I just like fully, my brain just despawned and respawned now that we've got him in the room. Okay, so then what I'm gonna do is we are gonna go walls up gamers. Okay, this door right here, lock it for everybody but myself. So then only we can like leave this room. And then we're also gonna lock this for everybody so then nobody can get through to this room. Okay, then what we're gonna do is... Let's go ahead, and what we're going to do is, see, look, he's booing us. This is it. We're going to scare him. We're going to start scaring him a little bit. Okay, right, go. Okay, record commercial, sure, whatever. Okay, right, let's then see. I feel like Harwood probably would lean into, like, the celebrity side of things a little bit more. Let's go ahead and accuse him of being a diva. But, oh, we're scaring him. I forgot that it means like actually scared. That's straight up hilarious. Let's go ahead and insult him a bit more. We're just gonna queue all of these up. Yep. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and call him super ignorant, thinking like, are you kidding me? You really thought that you could get away with this for so long? Like you really thought that we could get away with this for so long? Like, are you kidding? Look, let's see. Let's go ahead and get this screenshot right here. Oh, look how angry he is. Oh, damn. Okay, damn. Right, we gotta grab this. We gotta grab this right here. That is the face of a man who knows that he done messed up. Okay, right, I love it. Okay, right, let's go ahead and argue a little bit. Let's go ahead and then insult him again. Oh, damn, it's going to take us a really long time to get our relationship all the way down into the reds. But you know what we're going to do? Because we are so freaking tired. We are just then going to go here. We're just going to go here. Somebody in this group has unresolved issues. Yeah, King, I officially allow you to now go to sleep. And we've locked him in. We've locked him into the room. And you know what? I think that we could wait for this. You know, we can already see the smoke. I know that it's the mist, but we can see the mist starting to fill the room. Is he gonna like turn out the fire? No, he's like, I will just try to warm myself by it. Okay, so I think that I might do this. And then this. And then this. And then... What? No, not this. Go back. I think that I might do this. Oh my god, this is a big list. Okay, I'm gonna need to do this a couple of times. Oh no, wait, it's nice and neatly right at the top of the list. Oh, I just instantly got caught on fire. Oh my goodness gracious me. Whoa, okay, right, wait. I have to, again, another screenshot, just one more. It's time. Ah! Okay. Oh, that right there is the perfect picture. Guys, I actually can't believe that we're doing this. It's time. It is time. He's on fire. Do you see how it feels now, sir? Literally. No, don't extinguish. Get out of here. Girl, get out of here. No, you better not extinguish him. Okay, good. Wait, no, I need to actually, like, I need to get Harwood out. I need to get Harwood out and make sure that he doesn't try to extinguish him or the fire. Wait, okay, now. Now, wait, okay, my master plan must go off unimpeded. Can I not, like, rechange the doors? No, okay, girl, right, everybody needs to get out of here. Right, you are all, I'm putting you all over here in timeout. Everybody needs to go over here. Go over here. The baby is gonna be fine. The baby will be so fine, and we will allow the firefighters to be called once something utterly terrible has happened. We will allow it to happen. Okay, no, stop. I can't change the doors. I can't change the doors now. Oh my goodness, right, in fact, why don't you, we can't even touch the baby. Oh Lord. Okay, right, no, wait, no, wait. Can you just come and pee? No, you straight up can't do anything. Okay, right, everybody come get ice cream. No, the ice cream truck. Okay, everybody, please just come and get ice cream, please. Thank you. It's happening. Guys, it's happening. It is straight up happening. It's time. It is straight up time. I can't believe this. Okay, I think that soon. Oh no, the fire has spread to the other bedroom of the house. Rats, okay. Oh. It's happened. Wait, where's he gone? Where did he go? Where did one go? Wait. Where did he go? No, but is he like in the flames? Is he actually in here and I just can't see him? Oh, I think that's him. Wait, no, because surely Grim will be here soon. Okay, right. Macy, don't do that. Okay, maybe now we can have you extinguish the flames. Now that I think that Juan's actually gone. Okay, you can also come in and extinguish the flames. We can't call the firefighters. We literally can't call them. We can't call them at all. Paparazzi here. Grim is here! We did it! We actually did it! Yay! For a second, I got really scared and I fully thought that Juan just like despawned and that we wouldn't get like to, I got really scared for a second. Oh my goodness. But Grim is here. We've done it. This evil little fireplace that started all of these terrible fires. Oh, guys, this is so dramatic, isn't it? Literally, these are his ashes. Isn't that crazy? Okay. And now we get to keep his ashes forever, contained. You know that we're going to be keeping them with us forever. You know. Oh, look, here he is. Here he is. He's just floating around. He's just floating around. I love it, finally. Finally! Let's go ahead and let's put these walls up if I can. Wait. Do I have to do it like this? I think I do. And with that, gamers, what a fiery end to this first season of life that has been in the bayou. We started with absolutely zero memories. We started with nothing. And now we've reconnected with our family. We've made more family, and there has been life and loss. Who is calling the home phone? I have deadass never seen this ring, ever. Who is calling the home phone? That is incredibly mysterious that we get this phone call immediately after this happens. Juan Dira is tragically burned to death. Who knew that fire could be so dangerous? I'm taking a screenshot of that immediately. Indeed, who knew that it could be so dangerous? Oh Lord, okay, we need to go ahead and we need to unlock this door. Unlock the doors for everybody. We'll replace this door and then we'll go ahead and okay, right, good. Looks like it's already unlocked. But these right here are, you know, Juan's ashes, I guess. All truly mysterious. I love it, literally straight up. Lacy's just like, okay, I'm asleep now, goodbye. That's pretty crazy. Where did his ashes go though? I don't really know. Surely we've kept them. I don't know where they've gone. But with that, my loves, I think that this is where I'm going to end this very, very long episode. Thank you all so much for joining me for this, for this season of the story. I think that now, in terms of where we're going to be going for the next season, which don't worry, it won't be long until that kicks off. I think that the heat is really getting, well, not to, not that I mean to, where is my fireplace? Where is my fireplace? There we go. Not that I mean to be crass to the dead, but now that the heat really is starting to rise on this household in terms of, Macy, her fame and her, not that she wants it, but her fame really is starting to rise in the town. Now that we've, mysteriously, Juandira has gone, who is the best friend of Hardwood Clay, now that we've written our book exposing the corruption in Twinbrook, I think that everything is just getting a little bit too much for this family. And I have a feeling that it might be time to move to somewhere where, in her research, Macy learned about a town. As she was reading that fishing book, she read about a town that was famed for its waters and famed for having, springs which had really restorative properties. And I think that, considering how she's still wearing her ghostly visage, it might be time. It might be time for Miss Macy to see if she can correct that. And so I have a feeling that a trip to a certain hidden springs, potentially even a permanent move, might be in the cards for our lovely Sims here. But again, with that, my loves, thank you all so much for joining me. Again, don't forget to check out Completionist Companion if you want somewhere amazing to, track your Sims stories that are hopefully, I'm sure, as crazy, if not more crazy than mine. And also the tasks and stuff to do in your game, then do definitely go check that out at the link in the description. Before we head out, I want to give the biggest thank you to my channel members as well. So starting off with my Tiberium level members, we have Amy M, Bloodied Porcelain, Vanagander, Jen, and Catastrophe. And you are going to be able to see my gorgeous Soul Piece level members on the screen just here as well. Seriously, you guys are absolutely the best. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely let me know your thoughts on this kind of crazy last episode. And I will see you guys again soon.